No,
No.
Where are you?
I'm in Colorado.
You're in Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, that's. I think that's the only place in the U.S. where I would want to live.
It's got its benefits.
Colorado? That's random.
I'm sorry. Denver? Are you kidding me? Random? I love the cold. I love the mountains.
I've just
That's
never
random.
heard anyone say, if I could live anywhere in the U.S., it would be
It's
Colorado.
Colorado.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not that if I could live
Not
anywhere
that
in the US.
Colorado's
It's more
bad,
like
but
I don't really want to live anywhere in the U.S. But if I could choose if I had to choose a place, it'd be Denver. That's it.
all right.
Just as a just I don't want to crush your dreams, but we're like over 100 degrees, like probably 100 days of the year. It's not.
Yeah,
It's not.
100 days of the year. Are you kidding me?
And when it snows, the snow disappears within 24 to 48 hours.
I mean, that's fine.
So-
Move to like a mountainous town.
There you go.
I think you'd fit in perfectly in like Vermont. You could get a Subaru and some wool socks and some sandals, and
Yeah, I think if you want cold, East Coast is a good way to go.
Mhm.
But I don't want to live in the East Coast.
Like
Okay,
New York
well,
is
fine.
freezing.
We don't want you either.
you said New York is freezing.
It's like frozen solid in the winter and like scorching hot in the summer.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'd rather have more cold than not.
And it's actually pretty nice in spring. I don't know. I'm in Washington, so I used to live in New York, though.
What part of New York?
Washington State, though?
Yeah, Washington State. I used to live in Queens, New York.
Oh, city boy.
Yeah, that's where I grew up. A long time ago. Moved out to Washington in like 1998.
What moved you out there? Just wanted to, or
At the time I was wanting to study computer science, and that's where the computer science jobs were.
gotcha?
So that's why
Yeah,
I ended up here.
Yeah, I love the East Coast. Oh, love it. Love the strip of basically Portland, Maine, down to Philadelphia. Absolutely love it.
I like it. For me, there was a little too many people in New York. I think I could handle New York better now at my age, but back when I was a kid, I didn't like it as much.
What? There's many people.
New York.
What is it? There's many people in what? Massachusetts, New York, and Connecticut as there are in Canada, or something silly like that.
Probably.
Yeah.
I like the evergreens and being spread out. So I'm happy where I am now.
If I can't walk to get a latte, I don't want to live there.
Yeah, that was me in Seattle back when I lived in the city.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, I've
think-
become a little bit of a
I think
hermit.
walkable cities are better.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the culture of cities, and it's nice being able to walk anywhere. But now that I live
Yeah,
in the
there's
suburbs,
some
I'm
cities that
fine.
you can't walk.
Los Angeles is terrible. Las Vegas is terrible. Unless you're just doing the touristy things.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of California.
Toronto's an awesome city. Very walkable.
That is a place that I actually want to live in. Like
Toronto,
in the future, I
Canada.
would want to move to Canada. I love.
Let me.
Canada. It's cool as fuck.
Sorry, I know we're gonna get started soon, so let me just go grab a Diet Coke really quick.
Then try Vancouver. Vancouver. My Boston just came out.
Vancouver.
Vancouver. Yes.
Go to the park. Walk your dog.
I mean, I have friends that live in Vancouver, but it's a lot more expensive than fucking Toronto.
Alright, I'll be
And
right
Toronto's
back.
expensive.
Yeah, I love Toronto though. There's just so much going on, and it's just such a fun city.
It's like New York, but people are nice. Essentially.
Yeah, I mean, I find people nice in New York and Boston too. It's like when you get to like the suburbs of the big cities on the East Coast, that's where people turn into like a bunch of Karens and dicks.
No, but I mean, in general, people are always in a rush, and that's with any major city.
Yeah.
Don't think I just mean. But people are always in a rush. And so they're not necessarily mean. They're just like, okay, I'm not wasting my time with you. But in Toronto, people, like, if you know, bump into someone, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like, they're
Sorry,
nice.
eh?
That's what I mean. Sorry, eh? Yeah.
Sorry. Well, Canadians start every sentence with sorry. Yeah, but no, I love Toronto. I love Montreal. Montreal's awesome. But yeah, those are two great cities.
Never been to Montreal, but I really do want to go.
Quebec City. See, if actually, I got to take back what I said about every major city. So, like Quebec City, the people are definitely dicks in the city. If you don't speak French and you're not French Canadian, they kind of look down their nose at
but
you.
that's because they think that they're actually French. When they're French, it's not even real French.
Well, even
You
when you
ask
like,
a French person what they think about French Canadian French, they're like, "Dude, that's not French."
yeah, they call them, yeah, they're Belgians, yeah. But if you talk to like say if you talk to a girl in Montreal, she'll refer to herself as a French girl. It's really weird. It's really really weird.
I mean, whatever makes them happy, you know.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
I just realized I was muted. So, are you gatekeeping Frenchness?
I'm not.
I'm definitely not.
I'm definitely not.
French people are.
I'm part
French people are. Yeah.
Yeah, French people are the worst. Just kidding, they're fine.
Well, if you go to Paris, they're the worst. I fucking hate Paris so much.
I did too. I hated Paris.
I've
I
never
was
been
there
to
for
Paris,
2 days.
but I do.
Oh.
I want to visit Europe. I really want to before I get too old. Europe and Japan are the two places I really want to go.
Yeah, I really want to go to Japan. You should visit Europe. It's honestly beautiful. People are generally nice. But if you go to France, don't fucking like Paris. What are you? The Eiffel Tower's not even that anything amazing. I don't know. I just
Yeah, I hear you.
Paris kind of suck.
All right.
There.
Well, we ready to get started? Do you want to talk about French people more?
Dude, I'm down.
Just
Down to talk about French.
suddenly Artie just logs off.
Yeah.
I'm out of
In
here.
the news, there are more naked
Resin.
pictures of Britney Spears on the internet.
What is this? The 1990s?
Yeah,
Wait, are there naked pictures of Britney Spears again?
yeah, there are new ones. Oh yeah,
Of
she,
course.
she,
Isn't she like
posted
40
them
now?
herself. Yeah, I guess not that I
she's
looked
like
for
50.
long. No, she just turned 41. Not that I'm reading the caption. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
All right. Well, anyway.
I can post a link.
No, that's okay.
Thank you, though.
That's okay.
I'm
Sure, everyone can find their own links later outside of game time.
Honestly, you just have to go with Britney Spears, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be like the first or second link.
I think I just lost 50 subscribers.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Or gained, you never know.
You're
Or gained, yeah. That's true, it is the internet.
They're like, ooh, I didn't know there were new nude pictures.
It's like,
Let me
whoa.
go check them out.
This is the best D&D stream ever.
The
Alright, but yeah, we probably should get going.
Let's.
We have constructs to battle and such. So let's see, Resin. I think it is your turn.
I lost my shield.
Did you?
Because that motherfucker left.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I mean, his character's still here, so you have it for now. But yeah, you're gonna have to figure that out. So Resin, you said you're okay doing notes.
Yep.
All right, and Arnis, as our previous scribe, you have the honor of giving us a recap.
Oh my God, was that the previous scribe?
According to this, wait, did you not post?
Yeah, I was. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, you posted. You're fine.
I have to rephrase this because the guy quit. So
I mean,
we're
you can still assume you met his character and he's here
Okay.
with you. He doesn't
So,
just get erased from history.
all right. So we were back in. So I started out back in Candle. We started it. We kind of settled into our houses. It was basically general business and resting. Got into a little bit of a scuffle with Laz and a merchant. The merchant accused Laz of stealing his armor, and because it was family, and it was because it was Laz, it got out of control, then a little bit more out of control. So there was sort of like a court proceeding. Laz was found that he didn't steal it. He was still kind of offended about how he was treated by the town, which I kind of agree with him there as well. Resin, went out of his way and he helped a needy church, and he was very supportive of Laz through the whole thing. We met a guy named Max. He joined the Gucci gang. He's a little odd. He's inquisitive. He's a bit like Nathaniel, but he's a little kinder. See, then Nathaniel checked out on us, so then we lost that. Then we had decided we were going to head back out to this lab where the new guy says he woke up. He doesn't remember a lot, but while we're there, like we get a bunch of like empty suits of armor attack us, and these like wooden machines that are spitting spears and stuff come down the hallways, and then we kind of ended in the middle of combat. During Deska was kind of chilling out. I bought her some hose so she could have a good time in her garden. So she was gardening and doing Deska things.
Odd way to phrase that.
Yeah, so like Deska things, like working in her garden, slowly poisoning herself, and arguing with Laz. So that's what she did. We were away.
Do you remember how many weeks of downtime we passed?
I think it was 2.
Yeah, it looks like 2. So Deska, you can give me things you would want to do during those 2 weeks. If you want to search for a magical item or craft something or work, or you can even do heists if you want to try to steal things. Have you read the downtime abilities at all?
I read them. Thing is, Deska wouldn't probably steal in this town, and the only thing she would probably be working the garden.
There are other
with her new hose.
That qualifies.
There are connected communities too. If you want to tend the garden, do you have herbalism?
No, but I wanted to hire out of place farmers to help me with that.
So you have a poisoner's kit proficiency, which will help you make poisons, but the ingredients you need to make them are more herbalism. Let's see, what could you have done?
You could always spend your time training herbalism.
I was gonna say, isn't there a way to train the?
Yes, so you can train in new tools like Herbalist Kit. It takes, I want to say it's 10 weeks minus your strength, or your intelligence modifier. So, what's your intelligence?
It's gonna take 2 weeks.
All right. So, yeah, it'll take you 10 weeks of downtime, and you basically need to pay each week. So, if you want to put 2 weeks towards learning that, you can.
Okay.
And if you, I don't know, let's see, hiring an herbalist to grow things for you. I guess you could do that. I'm not sure. Let me check something. And I assume this is just growing things to make poisons, right?
Well, yes, poisons, but also if it was possible to grow more of the rare herbs that we had, to have a...
Oh, okay, so kind of like a multi... So rare herbs can be turned into nature components.
Right.
Which can be used to make potions.
I'm sure we could sell as well.
I was trying to see if I could make a farm of it, or at least a small, for us at least, so we have some way of replenishing what we're using.
All right, so to get the seeds and supplies, I'll say it would cost you 100 gold pieces a week to grow 50 gold pieces worth of rare herbs.
Well, since it's 2 weeks worth, I have the pocket money to pay that off.
So if you want to spend 200, and that's outside of your own downtime, that would be hiring someone to grow these for you. So you could do that and start learning herbalism yourself.
How much does... Because there's a down cost for learning it, right? Correct?
Yes. Let me check that for you. Downtime revisited. What is the cost? So you paid 200 to get 100 gold pieces worth of herbs. Now those herbs would have to be refined into essence. Or into components, which takes an alchemist. Well, if you wanted to make them into components, actually the herbs can just be made into poisons and into potions as is. If you want them to be made into components, that takes an alchemist. Let's see.
A quick question about that. What's the like gameplay difference between it being components and it being its rare?
So components can be used to replace spell components for druid spells. Like say it says this spell requires 100 gold pieces of like whatever. You could just replace that with a nature component. Components are also used in rituals. So if you want to do certain rituals, it requires components.
Got it. Well, the raw form is better for me. So
yeah, if you're just doing poisons and what's it called? If you're just doing poisons and potions, then yeah, you could probably just leave it. Okay. Training, here we go. 25 gold pieces per work week to train. So you'd spend 50 gold and take 2 weeks, and we'll say one of your gardeners is training you in herbalism.
Sounds very nice.
So you could put 2 weeks towards that.
Question for the party. How we don't have a group gold, do we? We just have our individual gold?
We also have gold bars.
Yeah.
I think the group does have a treasury if you all want to split it.
Yeah. I'm just I was just asking because I have the money in my own pocket to pay for it, but it will basically make me broke.
I mean, just take gold bars. I know Arnis took 2 gold bars last time. Just take.
You guys are doing like
2 gold bars will cover that, I think.
Is this like a communist party? Everyone just takes whatever they need. I mean, that's fine if you can run it like that.
Yeah,
So
communism works.
I mean, right now, last time Lazarus was okay because he had a shield and everything. Now he's gonna need money for his shield because the motherfucker left.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I was looking for the group.
Which makes me sad.
Okay, yeah, then I will. So we have 10 gold bars. I will take 2, so it'll be 8 gold bars. Who has access to it? Because
the current treasurer is Resin.
I'm taking 2 gold bars.
All right, so yeah, Resin, go ahead and minus 2 gold bars from the treasury.
And I'll do exactly that. I'll hire them and then pay them, and then I'll start learning from them.
Okay, so that was your 2 weeks of downtime. All right, so back to the present, as the group was in a pitched battle. Yeah, I think you're going to have to roll initiative, Deska.
Ask it. You know what you've done. All right.
Shut up, Deska.
28, because I have advantage.
Oh, look at you. All right, go ahead and change your initiative to 28, because it recorded the 16.
Oh, that's 29.
We are starting the new turn. So we'll say it starts with Deska. Deska, what do you want to do?
Let me get a quick grasp of the situation, because
So, there are walking bits of armor that are attacking your group. Lazarus is looking really beat up. In fact, I think he's near death, even though he's marked as wounded.
Yes.
And you Arnis and Resin are kind of on this side. You were fighting your own set of armor while Laz was sort of trying to hold off all three.
Okay, so there's this armor in front of him from the looks of it. This one right here.
That is a missile weapon creature.
Okay.
An Oaken Bolter. It's like a little sentry that fires both normal bolts and exploding bolts, from what you've seen.
And it is, in fact, an enemy, correct?
Well, it has been shooting at you. So probably.
I'm trying to make sure. Okay.
So these are the two types of things you're fighting.
Got it. Alright, Deska would take aim and fire at the bolter, I guess. Steady aim, shoot it with her longbow, which, if it matters, is not magical.
Do you ignore cover?
I do not. You have a great point there, but I will still take the shot at it.
Alright. So it probably would have heavy cover from you.
Yikes.
Because you're firing past 3 people.
Yeah. But I'm good, so watch this. 20.
So 20 would just hit. That's
Let's
exactly
go.
what you needed.
Okay. Big damage.
Alright, so the creature is struck for, ouch, 23 as it cracks and chips, looking pretty beat up.
And with
Sorry,
my...
one sec, I'm going to move this to here. Alright, so yeah, that definitely wounded it. In fact, I think that put it near death. Anything else?
I used my bonus action. That is it for this turn. My
All
bad,
right.
brother. I could have healed you. I didn't even think about it.
Arnis.
I'm trying to remember what's out in the hall.
Well, you can use your movement to walk out there.
Yeah, I knew 2 weeks ago. No, I forgot. So, what's that right there? The little shiny thing in the ground.
Shiny thing? You mean the dead thing? This thing?
No, right here. Right below Maximilian.
Oh, that
The
was,
square?
I believe, I think that was his spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay. And this thing was kicking his ass, right?
Yes. Or that was
One
his
open
turret.
bullet.
It was something that doesn't matter as
What's
much
his
now.
turn? His turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his turn.
His turd?
Turret.
Yes.
Turret.
His
Turret. Turret.
Yeah.
Turd.
Turd. Okay.
He had a poop.
I go here. We're going to attack this guy right in front of me.
Alright, so you rush up the hallway at the animated armor, who will turn towards you, brandishing his shield. 23 will definitely strike as you punch him with the first attack.
Ugh.
Does that count as magical?
It should for him.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it's supposed to be my radiant wraps. I must have
Okay.
clicked the wrong button. Yeah, I did.
So he would take 9 points as you dent him with the first punch,
All right.
which wounds him actually. Second punch, 21 will strike again. Dong, for 12, which puts him near death.
And we're going to spend a key point for Fury of Blows.
Alright, you channel key energy and start moving much quicker. 19 will miss as he blocks your punch. Dong. But a 20 will strike with the second one for 8 points of damage. He is looking very beat up.
Oh, damn it. He didn't go down. Son of a bitch. I don't want to give this guy an offie. What's the lighting like right here?
I think
it-
Laz has a light spell on him, so it's
Yep.
2020.
It's dim?
So yeah, where you are is dim.
All right, and we're just gonna pop right back over here. Boop, teleport out. Done.
All right,
That's
so
my
you
turn.
step back into the shadows. Lazarus.
Okay.
Buddy.
I'm gonna use 44 of my lay on hands on myself.
All right, you channel healing energy into yourself as you begin to feel much better.
No longer wounded either. Where is wounded?
You
Or
can just click
clean
on the
up.
chat to garbage can it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. It's not showing up.
Oh, it's just in the
Oh,
chat.
there it is.
You just click in the chat on the wounded garbage can. There you go. Anything else?
That was my action. Da-da-da. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Harness Divine Power. Let me link that real quick. And get a spell slot of level 2 back. And that's it.
Okay.
That is it for me.
Alright, I think... Let me see, did I give you a button for that?
Roar?
No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so you use your Harness Divine Power to gain a spell slot. The Oaken Bolter is going to go. It kind of wants to shoot at Deska, but it also doesn't want to have to shoot that far, so it's going to go
I'm out.
for Lazarus again. Making 2 attacks. First with its... what is it? The Lancing Bolt. Melee. 19 versus AC. Miss you.
Nope.
Second one... Yeah, it's going to Lancing Bolt again. It doesn't have to pull you. Ooh, 26 probably is going to get you.
Yes.
Alright, so you block the first, then it swings low, cutting at your leg, doing 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Resin.
Alright, I'll come out into the hall.
10, 15, 20. Alright, so you move back into the hall, seeing Lazarus under attack.
And this guy's still up here.
Actually, I'm just going to take Maximilian. He's in the background. Yeah, that
Okay.
guy is there. He looks like he's about to rush towards Arnis.
I will cast Toll the Dead on
Alright,
him.
so you point and begin to chant, casting Toll the Dead. He has to make a saving throw. Let's see, that's a wisdom. 12, I believe, would fail.
Says. So he takes 24 damage.
Alright, so the armor... Let me just make sure there's nothing with necrotic, which I don't think there is. Oh, he takes nothing. Apparently he is immune to necrotic.
Well, shit.
I forgot about that. So yeah, the withering energies hit him, but his armor is unfazed.
Well, I will cast Healing Word on Laz, and we could use your help back here.
Alright, Laz, you would gain 7. The Helmed Horror goes. It's going to attack Laz as well, using its long sword.
Motherfucker's like, we could use your help. What about me?
Ooh. One would miss, but distracted by the bolter, you are cut from behind for 6 slashing. Luckily, the healing mostly took that. The second Helm Horror looks at Resin. He's going to step right up to you. Hey, how's it going? Oh, actually, you know what it's going to do? It's just going to walk down this way. And it's going to go for Arnis, I think. Wait.
Oh, no.
Yeah, wait, well, how smart is he? I don't think it's very smart. It's not dumb, actually. Yeah, it'll go for Arnis. It didn't like you punching it. 19, I believe, hits you. You are hit for 9 slashing, Arnis, as it comes at you a second time. But that one you
Those
sidestep.
miss. Yeah.
So that is it for the Helmed Horror. Into the new round, we have Deska.
Alright, Deska will drop her longbow, pull out her returning dagger,
Okay.
and will just try to stab this guy in front of her.
Alright, so as he's lunging at Arnis, Deska goes for a kidney shot or something.
Yeah, I'm
If
going
the-
to
To his magical
not-
kidney.
It's gonna be a normal attack.
Oh, no, 12 will not hit as he is heavily armored.
Well, that doesn't matter to me because I gotta drop a token, but I will bonus action disengage. Could I move from here to here past him? Like, after
Yeah,
I
you can
disengage
take
to the other side
diagonals
and
as
then
long as there
disengage?
aren't 2 enemies side by side.
Okay, just making sure. I will move here 15 and then bonus action disengage
Yep.
and move 15 more. And
All
that
right.
is mine.
Arnis.
Am I flanking him right now? Or
You
do I need to
are.
move up one? All right. We're going to punch this empty suit of armor.
So as he turns to keep an eye on Resin, you will take advantage. 23 strikes. A flash of radiant energy sends the armor flying to pieces, clanging all
All
over the
right.
place.
So 20, 25. That's it? That's all that's left?
So that was 30 feet of movement because you had to move through the armor.
Yeah. I've got 40, so I got 10 more feet to go. I'm good. Right there.
Alright, so you circle a bit. Lazarus, your allies are coming up to aid you.
Yes, they are indeed.
Oh, you would see something strange. Actually, I think you both would when you step here. Down the hallway a bit. Can you see there? Yeah, you can. Looks like there is another bolter, but it is destroyed. Anyway, Lazarus, what are you gonna do?
Gonna do something nice.
So,
Uncast
that's-
Crusader's Mantle.
That's nice of you.
So 30-foot aura. Let me put that up. Ah! You'll get a 1d4 radiant damage on your attacks.
Concentration and 1 minute timer.
Yes.
Deska looks at the remaining enemies. Alright.
And timer.
Alright, anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, the Oaken Bolter is going to stab at you again with its Lancing Bolt. Goes and pokes at you. 22.
Just hits.
That's rolling really well. 13 piercing. Oh, yeah.
Give me 1 second because I'm gonna try. No, I'm not gonna use it on him.
Alright, so you take 13 piercing, and I need a concentration check.
Yep.
As Lazarus begins to look wounded again. Yeah, you hold your spell. He stabs a second time. Nope, 15 would miss as you block that one. Resin.
Okay. I'm gonna move up 5, 10. I guess 5, 10. I'm gonna move right up next to Lazarus, and I am going to cast Word of Radiance.
Alright, so energy flashes from you, going out in every direction. I assume you're not targeting Lazarus.
Correct.
Okay. So the bolter is going to do a con save. The bolter would make it. The other guy is going to con save. And he would make it. So neither of them is affected.
Great.
Fantastic.
Oh, and the bolter also has magic resistance, I forgot.
That will be it for me.
These damn constructs and their magic resistance. Alright,
I
so this guy here... No, he doesn't want oppies. I think he's going to keep going for... Well, Laz hasn't actually hit him yet. He's going to go for this new guy, Resin. 18?
Oops.
Alright, so you are struck once for 6 slashing. He stabs a second time, striking you again for 11. Jeez, nasty hits. And Resin is looking wounded. The Helmhard down there is dead. So, new round, Deska.
Okay.
Resin stepped in and flashed both of them and then got stabbed by the guy.
Deska's gonna steady aim attack this guy with a returning dagger.
So you send your dagger flying. Yeah, 18 will... Nope, not hit. Never mind. That guy is heavily armored. You need a 20.
Frick. Alright, well.
He needed that flank.
Yeah, but if I walked up, then the Arnis came.
True. Anything else?
That's it.
Arnis.
You're muted.
Alright, Arnis steps in as Deska's dagger bounces off the enemy.
You strike twice.
Cracking his knuckles. Yeah, 25 will definitely hit. As a dent appears. 12 damage. Nice.
And plus a D4.
Oh, right. Crusader's Mantle. So D4, please. What type of damage is that?
Radiant.
Yeah, so 16 damage. Second attack. Yeah, 28 will strike again. For 12 again. Another 4. 16.
Consistency.
Your punch's radiant flashes seem augmented by Lazarus. You never thought it would be giving radiant damage. The creature looks wounded.
Looks wounded. Is it still paying attention to Laz, or is it paying attention?
Oh no, it definitely is paying attention to you now.
No, is it? Oh,
It did not.
well,
like
that's just lovely. All right, we're gonna burn a key point and hit him 2 more times.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that.
What? Nope. Tang. 17 would miss. Ding. 19 would just miss. As he blocks
Ping, ping,
your
ping.
punches.
All right.
Alright, Lazarus.
Alright, now it is my turn.
Indeed.
go.
This one is wounded, right?
Yes. He is He is wounded, and the other one is near death.
Alright, let's follow Enmity, the guy below me.
Alright, so you spend a channel divinity.
Yes. And I'm gonna hit the guy below me. And let me...
Wait, where is your channel divinity? Oh, that was your last one. Okay.
Yep. Because I had used one before, then I used Harness Divine Power, and this is the last one.
Alright, so you channeled this guy?
The one below me, yeah. The
Okay.
armor. And I'm gonna hit it.
Alright. No, you are not, unfortunately. But you do get a second try, as he blocks the first one, and
Never
will
mind.
block the second one. Clang, clang. As you and Arnis both unload on him. Anything else?
No.
Alright. The Oaken Bolter, intrigued by this new enemy, is going to start stabbing at Resin with its pointy little spear. Lancing Bolt. 24. Yeah, that's going to hit you. Man, I don't think he's rolled under like a 17. 22 piercing.
Oof.
Second attack. 16. That was pretty low.
Matches. Matches.
Alright, unfortunately that does hit. And you are struck for another 20 piercing, which would bring you down. Apparently the bolter is a much more dangerous enemy than the armor. So Resin goes down. Resin, I need a death save.
Alright.
Yeah, look at those rolls. Wow, and 2d10s. Those were like 9s and 8s. Alright, so you cling to life as you grasp at your holy legs that you're bleeding profusely from. The Helmed Horror goes. It is going to go for Lazarus this time. Or wait, no, it just got punched by Arnis. It's going for Arnis. 14 misses, and the 23 will strike, doing 7 slashing. That is it for the Helmed Horror. New round, Deska. Resin is down. He's badly hurt.
She had typed that she would be right back.
Oh, did she? In that case, I guess we can go with Arnis first.
Alright, well, I'm going to punch this fucker now that he's hit me.
Okay.
I'm back.
17, 19 will miss on the first punch. 29 will definitely hit as you do maybe a roundhouse kick for 10, and he becomes badly wounded.
11 total.
Or 11.
And I guess we'll burn one more key point here to try to take this guy down.
Okay. So another 2 yet. 25 will strike him again for 12, 15. Still up, just barely. And 22 will strike the finishing blow as he falls to pieces. Anything else, Artis?
Shit. I can't stand over Resin because he's
You can stand over Resin if you want. He's
Really
currently
want that guy.
prone.
I really want that guy to... I can't drag him this round either, can I?
You
I
can't.
My act.
Yeah, you'd have to use an attack to grab him,
Yeah, I
which I
can't do
think
that.
you
Well-
used all of them.
I've used them all. Yeah, so that's it. That's I end my turn right there.
All right, Deska.
Okay, Deska will point at Resin, cast bonus action Healing Word.
All right, so Resin, you are brought back from the edge with the price as you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Action, she will Returning Dagger. 10.
Note 10 will miss the enemy.
She will step here, and that is her turn.
Laz.
Okay, well, let's go for this one, I guess. See what happens.
Alright, you bring your sword down on it. The first will miss, but you will strike it with the second attack. Cutting at it for Crusader 7 points of damage. It's still up.
That's it.
Okay, Resin, you're still prone, right?
Yeah.
Alright, this thing is going to move here over you. And it is going to stab at Arnis.
Why can't it shoot its bolts so I can deflect it? Come on, man.
Catch
Because
him.
there's too many people right next to it.
Yeah.
20 versus AC.
Yeah, that hits.
This thing's on like a death march. 21.
Jesus Christ.
And
All right.
second attack. That is a crit.
Oh,
This is like Hero Bolter right here. That is 34.
yeah. I'm down.
I'm gonna use my reaction and
Okay.
use where is it? Wait.
Don't mess with the bolter, apparently. Can turn that into a normal hit. Alright, so 18 instead.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Rez. I'm up.
That is it for the bolter. Resin.
I'm not even gonna try to get up right now. From the ground, I am going to cast Mass Healing Word
Alright.
on everybody. Oh, God.
So you all gain 8 as healing energies flow over you.
Take it.
Alright.
And can I crawl?
Yeah, you can crawl at half speed.
I
The
will just
bolter
crawl.
is now looking at you, by the way.
What else is there? I'll crawl over to there.
Alright, the Helm Tarer is dead, so we're back to Deska.
Okay. I will steady aim, throw dagger.
Alright, you send a dagger hurling around the corner.
Oh,
That is a
nice.
crit. Oh yeah, it is very dead. Did not have a lot of hit points left. Just explodes. Alright, the battle is won and things are quiet. What does
Roll
the
the
group
d4
wanna do?
for my radiant damage. That'll help.
Well, it'll be 2d4 because it was a crit, but yes, you're welcome to roll an extra 2d4. Alright, it is even more dead.
I will grab my bow.
Okay. So, yeah, the halls are quiet once again. What does the group
Well,
want to do?
now that Max has run off, let's just leave this place.
But there's things I could use for a lab in here.
I say we continue.
Yeah.
Max is still technically with you, but he's probably going to leave the game after this.
I just love how Artis is like, all right, let's get out of here.
But you are welcome to leave. The only reason your group would have to stay at this point is just possible treasures you might find here. Because this is a weird place in the caves, this random laboratory.
Deska wants a laboratory.
So, yay.
If we can take 10 minutes or so, I can try to heal us up a little better.
That would work. Or if we just want to take an hour to meditate and center ourselves.
All right. Well, do you want to do 10 minutes, then an hour? Do you want to do the hour? How do you want to do it?
I'm
Let's
open
do
to either.
Let's do the 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see what
I'll
happens.
also use that.
Hmm?
I'll also use it.
Because they both have prayer of healing.
Oh, you're both casting it? All right. Give me a moment to make sure you can pass those 10 minutes.
Yeah, Deska would. Just spend a lot
Where
of
are
his-
you going to be while you're trying to do this 10 minutes of...
We should probably. You want to go back into what was it? Was it a lab down here?
yeah,
Yeah.
there is a room down
east.
there, yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to go back to that room?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Hey, Laz, does any of this broken armor fit you?
I don't know. Does it?
The plate armor could be usable if it was fixed up. Because
I already have one.
it is plate armor, but yeah, at this point it is kind of broken because you had to break it.
I mean, we could take it and try to sell it.
Oh, and just to let you know, the encumbrance rules are a little different. You don't have to worry about them right now, but they're changing to 10 times your strength instead of 15.
Oh,
Okay.
So it might limit what you can carry a little bit more, which would be a possible issue with the armor. You can go over 10 times your strength, but then it slows you by 10 feet. And if you go over 15 times your strength, you get a bunch of penalties. Like disadvantage to a bunch of saving throws, attacks, all sorts of bad news.
Why would anybody ever carry more than 100 pounds?
Right.
I don't know.
wherever you guys want to rest at.
In the room, right?
Are you staying in the hallway, Laz?
No.
Well, go ahead and move your tokens to where you're going to be, because it might be relevant, depending on what this roll says.
Yeah, let me move in the.
Alright, closing the door.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So the double doors swing shut, sealing you in this room. 10 minutes would pass without issue, so go ahead and cast your spells. Looks like you did. So everyone gains, whoa, level 4. Nice. 31 and 24.
No, the 4, ignore that.
Oh, 31 and 20. So 51. Lots of healing. Wah.
God, I'm so squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody should be pretty much back to full, I think.
I
Yeah, I'm
didn't
at
take
full.
any damage because I wasn't here, but just looking at my health pool and the hits you guys took.
Yeah, you're all feeling much better as you soak yourselves in healing energies.
Wait,
What?
Resident and I harmonized through that shit. For a prayer.
Yep.
Exactly.
That was beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Alright, so that was 10 minutes, so it is now 12:10. What do you want to do?
So, are we gonna talk about what we really want to do here, guys?
Oh yeah, do you want to say you do some RP during the 10 minutes?
Sure.
Well, are we get a short rest, guys, or are we gonna go out and decide what we want to do?
Well, who needs a short rest?
Well, I'm a monk. I could always use a short rest to get my key points back.
It could help me with my channel divinity. Because I don't
Yeah.
have any right now.
But, I mean, I'm
That's
fine
half
with
of us,
taking a
though.
short rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Alright,
Yeah.
so you attempt to do an hour.
Yep.
Roll stuff. What is the highest passive perception in the group?
I have 20.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do
Mine's
you
18.
have disadvantage for any reason?
If it's hearing, no.
Okay. Which reminds me, now Resin does have disadvantage for the time being. That's one level of exhaustion, right, Resin?
Yep.
So you think you hear more of the treads. You've been in here about 20 minutes, and it sounds like there could be bolters somewhere out in the hallway.
Deska will put her finger to her lips.
You don't think they're close, but they're somewhere in the area.
She will, I guess, the equivalent of like finger guns, and she'll be like, and she'll put her finger to her lips, and that's it.
All right. Is anyone gonna try to do anything, or are you just gonna wait?
I'm okay with waiting.
I got nothing to do.
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
All right. So you would hear them stop. If you had to guess, you think they stopped up here. And a moment later, you hear the sounds of what you think are armor. More of those armored creatures walking down the hallway. It sounds like they might be dragging the armor that you just defeated away. After about another 20 minutes or so, these sounds are all gone. And you would then finish the short rest. So it's now about 1:10. Go ahead and spend one of your short rests if you want, and you can benefit from it.
Deska will take her ear from the door and say, the immediate area sounds like it should be clear.
What the hell is this place?
Looks like some type of laboratory. I'm not sure. I've
So what
never
do we
seen
do?
things like that, though.
Well,
So what is our purpose here?
don't ask me. I just woke up here. Max says.
Oh, we
Someone-
didn't abandon him in the hallway. Hey Max, can I get Laz's shield?
Says, well, you'll have to ask Lazarus about that. He has his shield. Oh, you mean the magic shield you gave him? He says, well, it would have to be tomorrow because he's using my shield right now. But if you wish to trade back, I suppose that couldn't hurt.
Wait, what magic shield?
Did you give him a magic shield?
No. I just gave him my normal shield and he gave me the augment.
Yeah, I think he just gave an augment to Lazarus' shield. I don't think the group has a magical shield yet. I guess I could check his
Nope.
character sheet.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
I don't think we do. I just thought
Yeah.
he had Laz's shield and Laz wanted it back, so I was trying to get it back for him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he says, I mean, you can have it back whenever you'd like, but I need it for now. We would just have to trade it back, I guess, at the end of the day. Do you want to trade it back now? I mean, you have the +1 shield, don't you?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, he gave you his +1 infused shield, so he says we can trade back at the end of the day. That's not a problem.
And as far as coming here, I don't know, Kev. I was doing my gardening, and then you guys said you guys wanted to go on an adventure, so
You were hoeing.
ha ha ha. But now that we're here, I would love to see what we can get out of this place. It's abandoned, except for the walking armor.
In the big dogs that spit spears and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we will likely have to fight more of those constructs, possibly even tougher ones. But there could be treasures. We have found these old shelves with some books on them, so there could be other things.
Oh. I say we can
So-
look around.
Yeah,
What
what did you
looking
find so
around.
far?
Yeah.
Or did you not? No, I don't think you found anything yet, did you?
No, just these books over by Laz.
Yeah, which were all falling apart because they're old and kind of beat up. There are a couple that are still in good condition. If you want to try to look through them.
I was gonna say I wasn't here last time. Could I give him a look over?
Yeah, give me a D10 roll, please. Oh, god damn it.
Woo!
I clicked the wrong thing. Hang on. I did not click what I wanted to. Here we go. Alright. So, give me a perception or investigation, actually. There's a couple of books here, quite a bit to go through.
Let me check. What's for...
A lot of the books are rotted away. You think some of these books were brought here more recently, maybe by whoever brought Max in here. But some of them look really old.
Are they like unnamed, like no name on the spine or anything like that?
So they look. Some of them do have names. A couple of them don't. You're paging through a few of them. In one of them, you would find a recipe for a potion of fire breathing.
Oh.
So given assuming you can find someone with knowledge of alchemy, you can now make this.
God, every day I just regret not having alchemy. Alright, well Deska will pocket that recipe. Look guys, I found this. Apparently you can breathe fire with this.
So it's part of a book about Dragonborn. Do you want to just rip the page out or take the book?
I take the book. I'm not a barbarian.
So you take the book on Dragonborn. It does weigh 5 pounds, just FYI. It's a pretty big book. Yeah.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. I will put the book in the... what's it called? The name eludes me.
Bag of holding. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, that'll fit in there. So you put the book in the party treasury?
Yeah.
Okay.
Book on Dragonborn.
So I guess resin, record that, and make sure you note that there's a recipe for potion of fire breathing, because you probably don't want to lose that.
Correct.
Do you want to keep looking through the books, or do something else?
It would be up. I would look at my group. I would like, do you want me to go through this, or should we keep on?
That was probably something you did during your hour of rest, because that probably would have taken a while.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm trying. When we came in here, Laz was lit right up immediately. I'm thinking maybe we sneak around a little bit to see if it's worth being in here before we go out there with lights blaring, because that seemed to be what attracted them last time.
That's a good idea. So you want me and you to go and look around and stealth?
Or you and I, yeah.
Okay. Deska would call you over to where Laz is standing. Well, come over here then.
Okay.
And she would cast Eyes of Night as soon as I find the butt. Oh my god, it's the butt. Eyes of Night. And give it to Laz and Arnis.
Oh, nice.
Why me?
Because I can target 2 people and it gives you 300 feet of arc vision.
Alright, so you cast your Eyes of Night on, you said Arnis and who? Lazarus? Alright, let me give you guys 300 feet of dark vision.
See as I see. Okay, we can go now.
That's pretty amazing.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Shall we go do a little sneaky, Deska?
We can do a little sneaky.
All right. We'll be back.
Just
Do
a
you wanna go-
little sneaky.
I was like, do you want to go ultra sneak? Are you gonna pop up some smoke or?
Yeah, I think we should go super sneak. I mean,
put her shield on her. No, that's not what I wanted. Wrong one. Before we depart, she'll put her shield on her arm,
Yeah.
just in case.
Alright, so you latch your shield on, giving you a
Alright.
bit more AC.
All right, pop
What?
it, and then we can get out of here.
What? Why didn't pass without a trace pop? There we go.
All right.
Alright, so you cast, you use your ability to cast Pass Without Trace.
Yep. I
Now we
concentrate.
stealth.
And could you link the actual ability that you used?
Shadow Arts.
Shadow Arts, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you spend 2 key points.
2 key points, yep.
Got it. Okay, where are you going?
Did I get a 14 out of that?
Let's go north, right? Because we came from the south. Right?
Yeah. Well, what's across the hall?
So there appears to be that doorway, which you went in. That's where you found Max. It looks like there's another small doorway up here.
Okay, I will stealthily
Lazarus
approach
is
the doorway.
casting light. You would notice all the bodies of your slain foes are gone.
So
I
that's
would
a
also
20.
close the door back once we walked out of the room.
Okay.
I
20,
would stealth up to
38.
the door and check if it's a door, if it's locked, gently.
It is a door, and it is locked.
Hey,
Is there anything around the corner?
Up here, it looks like the body of the creature is still there, which is a bit odd.
Okay.
The
I would
dead,
move up.
for whatever reason, they did not take away that dead creature. What were they called? That was the
Construct.
Oaken Bolter.
I would move up to Arnis and whisper in his ear. I was like, "Cover me! I'm gonna pop it," referring to the door. God, what is?
Okay.
And then I would move over to the door and try to pick it open. Okay. It'd just be a thieves' tools check, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Assume using dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 would unlock the door. There's a
I would-
click.
Is there a way for me to peek inside as stealthily as possible, in case there's something looking at me on the other side?
Yeah, sure. So you stealthily open the door. Give me another stealth check.
Problemo.
Still plus 10.
41.
Yeah.
Very quiet as you peek into the room. It looks like there are more bookshelves in here.
Do I hear anything inside?
You hear a lot of dripping. And you would smell an intense smell of like mildew coming from in here.
I would whisper to Deska. What's in there?
Maybe mold.
What's in there?
It looks like more books inside.
So we're going inside, is what you're saying, because it's books.
Yeah, but let me check first. I would like to check for traps on the doorway or from what I can see inside.
So you don't see any traps. Looks clear with your passive.
Okay. Looking for any tripwires or such. Alright. She'll take a step inside.
Alright, so you open the door the rest of the way. Going inside this room, it seems there are a lot more bookshelves. The room is partially caved in several places, and it looks like there is a big hole in the floor underneath this rock, but you can't see in it very well, because, there's a rock on top of it.
I was just about to say, I'll close the door. But if he closes the door, Deska will
Okay.
cast light on her dagger and hold it up to actually be able to see in this room.
Alright, casting light.
I have a light stone.
True. But I already
I
did
just-
it.
Okay.
Go ahead and mark yourself as lit up.
I have never done this before. How do I do?
So the lit up icon is there's lit up carrying light and lit up just your glowing. This is the glowing one. It's the light bulb.
Okay, gotcha.
The torch is the carrying light source. So this is the light source that doesn't take one of your hands. But the room
Gotcha.
lights up and you see more rotted out books. The bookshelves in here seem like they're falling apart. It looks like there might be a couple of books that are still in good condition. There's what appear to be some scrolls on one of the shelves up here.
She'll look back to Arnis.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say keep a lookout while I'll quickly try to search through this.
I will.
She'll get to searching.
All right. So as you approach,
Oh god.
you see one of the scrolls start to turn into a strange black mist, which then flows towards you. I need a con save.
What
You're
the?
like, what is this?
Oh, this is the worst save too.
So you don't know what's going on, but you suddenly feel very ill. You are affected by some kind of poison effect.
This is impossible.
Oh, I thought Jessica was immune.
Shut up. I don't have my thing. Okay.
Yeah, you feel nauseous and you're retching a little. But you don't think anything else happened?
What?
Is it surrounding her, or did it dissipate once it
Did it go
got to her?
inside me? What is?
Yeah, it sort of flowed onto her and dissipated, and now she just feels really sick.
Jessica will cast detect magic because now she's like, "Come on, dude."
You sense some sort of magical aura on you you don't recognize. You also sense used a spell slot for that.
Yes, I use the spell slot.
Alright, so you're concentrating. The other spells are also magical. You would notice that there's something magical in the hole over here, which now that you can see it closer with the light, looks like it was some kind of tunnel that was burrowed out by some large creature.
Okay. What? Okay. So, I can see what schools, right? When I look at myself, do I get a sense of what school of whatever the hell just happened to me is?
You have a necromancy aura on you that you don't recognize.
No. Goodness. Okay, and how many scrolls are there?
There are 3 scrolls.
Okay, and what schools are each of the scrolls?
I don't know. Hang on.
You made me paranoid. Now I
This
can't
is the
just
worst
touch
thing.
them.
All right. What type are these? Give me 3d10 rolls.
No problem. You did this. Oh, good.
So one of them is what is that? Transmutation, maybe? Here, let me just copy paste them so I don't forget what they are. We're all necromancy. We're all necromancy down here. Second one is... Oh, what is that? Enchantment, I think? Copy, paste that. And the third one is... Transmutation, I believe.
Do transmutation. Okay, but last but not least, the hole. What am I getting from the hole?
From the hole, are you shining your light in to try to see it better? Do you want to get closer?
If I can't tell the school, then I will not interact with that yet.
So I think you have to see the item to know its aura. So I'm going to say, since you can't see it yet, you don't know.
Gotcha. I will take the scrolls.
Okay.
I don't know if it's possible for me to read them, but I will attempt to.
Yeah, it's possible. Most scrolls, these scrolls, well, it depends on the language. These ones are written in Elven. Do you speak Elven?
All I speak is Common and Orc.
Alright, so you probably don't know what these say.
I'll put them away thinking that Laz will probably know how to read them. And I will...
In the old school days, they'd be written in magic, but that's not a thing anymore.
I'll approach the hole.
So it's a bit of a drop. You could probably squeeze in there if you really wanted, but you see at the bottom, it looks like a potion may have fallen into the hole and rolled down it, because there's a little glass vial down there with some kind of liquid in it. What's your passive perception?
20.
Alright, and did you shine the light in, or are you going off of disadvantage?
It is my returning dagger, so I would drop my dagger in there and then just call it back when I was done.
Alright, so you would see a skeleton down there. A partial skeleton that looks like it was torn in half. And actually, it was holding the potion. So the potion didn't fall in there. Someone was down in there and got killed, it looks like.
Like, it looks like they were hiding in there, or...
You're not sure what they were doing in there, but half of their body is missing.
God. Let's go war. She's greedy. The times I wish I had mage hand.
So you poof the dagger back to your hand.
Yeah. Desco would reach for it. It was like, well, I would have to go in there to get it?
Yeah, you'd have to climb in there because it's down. It's down a bit deeper.
Okay. Arnis.
Yes.
Arnis,
Yes.
come here.
How can I help?
Wait, did you move? Oh, there we go. I'd pull out my rope and I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go down in there. Hold me up.
Where are you going? You're going into a hole.
Look, you see that potion? You know how we love potions.
Oh, deal.
Alright, so I need an athletics check. It's like a 10-foot climb. It's not too bad.
Okay, no problem.
You know, if you put your dagger out, I could have just shadow stepped in and shadow stepped out, but this is more fun.
Why do you say these after I go through with a plan?
Alright, so you climb down into the hole. There is a bit of a rumbling as you do. That's strange.
What?
You see it is strangely... You brought your dagger down with you, right?
Yes.
Okay. You see a large tunnel down here. As I said, it looks like something probably dug it. Do you have nature knowledge?
Unfortunately, not yet. No.
Okay. So, yeah, there is a potion down here.
Oh, okay, so I'm down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Deska would grab it and run. She'd grab it and try to go back up.
All right. So there's a little bit more rumbling. You quickly take the potion, and I need another athletics check.
This is scary.
I'm pulling too as she moves upwards.
All right.
I'm not just like,
I'll
I'm not just like hanging
reduce
there.
the difficulty if Arnis is pulling you up.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna stand there holding the rope. Like,
All right.
is it slack yet? Yes.
So you you start pulling her up. You could swear you saw something moving down the tunnel, in the distance, like farther down, as you are pulled through the hole, and you are out.
So it was it like hidden or like okay? So just so I have a mental understanding, how big was the hole down there? Because I have 300 feet of dark vision.
So it was twisty and turny. The
Gotcha.
tunnel itself was about 10 by 10. It was like a large, wide tunnel. And you saw something down the hall, kind of hidden a little bit by the turn, although you think it looked like this. Hang on. Have you seen these before? No, you haven't. Okay. Oh, here.
That's what I forgot.
I don't want to show it to everyone. I'll just show it to you.
Oh, okay. God, that's even worse. No, dude. Okay. All right. Okay, Jessica doesn't know what that.
Yeah, if you don't have nature, you don't know anything about what that is.
I have no idea what that is. Creepy, but small little aside, doesn't even change anything. What's his name? I'm losing it. My pet snake isn't here. I would have bought a terrarium and left him back at the house. But I almost forgot that detail. I don't have my pet with me anymore. Okay, Deska would come up and be like, she'd take her rope back and, delicately wrap it back up, and then look at Arnis and say, "Don't let me be that reckless again. There was something very scary down there."
Like what?
It looked like she wouldn't know what a shark is. Trying to think of an animal that she would know from being.
It looked kind of like a large, angry turtle.
It looked like a large, angry turtle. Okay, and she would check these, this side of the room.
Okay. So you feel a little bit of rumbling.
Oh God. We need to go.
Okay.
Immediately. Uncouthly open
So
the door and
Deska
try to
just
make it back.
runs over and pulls the door open, running back out into the hallway.
Yeah, I would first take the step into the hallway and then do a little knock.
Are you serious? We're heading back. We've gone one whole room.
Shush. There's important information to be told.
Alright, so you push those doors open.
Deska, I would say, looks visibly sick. Actually. Okay, so don't make fun of us. I closed the door back also because there's light leaking out of here.
You two also felt a bit of a tremor while they were gone.
Make fun of whom? What's this us stuff?
Okay, so you guys feel that rumbling? Yeah, alright. So, well, I saw a thing when I went into a hole. Okay. So she'd hold up the potion. I saw this, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna go get this. I don't know what this is. Also, I found these. Takes out the scrolls, hands them to Lazarus. If you can read those, read that. And I saw a thing in the hole, and it looked very scary. When I saw it, would it have looked large from what I saw?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it was about the size of the tunnel, which is 10 by 10 feet.
It was big, and I think it's causing the rumbling.
Does anyone have nature?
I just think it's my high wisdom.
Nope.
So you could try to make an intelligence check if you want.
No.
You might know what she's talking about.
I think it was like
Oh,
making those tunnels, and now also there was a corpse in there. It was a skeleton. Half of the body was gone, like it was just chumped into.
There's another
Okay.
rumbling. You all felt that one.
Guys, I think we need to move. She would light up Laz and turn off her. She doesn't.
So, like, get out of here is what you're saying?
Either get out of here or get ready to fight a very angry-looking turtle. Which I'm not opposed to be honest. I
I'm
just
okay
want
with
everyone
both.
to know. Also, Laz, I feel kind of sick. I don't know if you have anything to help me, but
Yeah,
anybody
she
have
was
any
attacked.
medicine or something.
She was attacked by some like black mist.
So medicine might tell you something about her condition.
I'll check on her.
Arcana might also tell you something.
None of these.
So you've seen things like this. These are, you think she is diseased by a curse. You think it is magical. So usually these will go away over time, or you can use something like a dispel magic, or if you can remove a disease, that might also do it.
Bro, that junk
A
jumped
lesser
at me.
restoration removes the disease. I could do that.
And I can also.
Here's the spell for reference.
All right. Do you want to spend a second level spell and do that?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. So you use your last second level spell, and Deska, you feel much better. Like, ugh.
Thanks.
I don't know why you came to me when we have a healer, but that's okay. Now
Okay, it was more of a comfort thing, but I see where I need to go from now.
I'll take my time to read this scrolls you gave me. While we hear this
maybe
rumbling.
maybe we just hold off on that, and because that rumbling is getting a little bit more and more every time. I don't think we want to be in here.
Well, maybe you should go back down in the hole, see what's going on.
You go in the hole.
No.
Okay, then don't tell me to go in the hole. I got the
Throw Deska
potion.
into the hole.
You can't throw me anywhere. What magic am I feeling from the potion?
Oh, the potion is. What was the potion? I think that one is necromancy.
Oh my gosh.
But healing potions are necromancy, so
Really? Oh wow.
yeah.
We've got healing potions too, don't we? Don't we have some?
I
Yeah.
believe. Actually, let me double check that. I want to say.
Dude. I don't know. You take every potion we have all the time, so I don't know at this point.
Shut
I
up, you.
definitely
That's
wanna give
totally
it
not
to
true.
Arnis, but she wants
If
to
you
do it.
told me
wait.
we didn't have any potions, I wouldn't be surprised.
I lied. It is an evocation. Is
Ooh.
healing potions, which this could be a one of those because it is evocation.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. I thought necromancy was cure wounds.
It made sense to me when you said it.
So if anybody's curious, we made it 40 feet before we found another room. And then
Okay, there's a lot
Deska.
of shit in that room.
And Deska found a giant angry turtle that burrowed into the ground.
Okay, first of all, turtles are dangerous. Our best friend, well, my best friend was a very dangerous turtle man. Second of all,
He was not your best friend.
she'll look over
Don't-
Laz.
Don't
You don't know
blaspheme
what he was
Quaylock
to
like
me.
that.
I knew him way longer than you. You don't know how close we were.
You knew him for like a week before me.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
No,
Turtles
you
are-
don't. Anyway,
Turtles are generally slow.
well, that turtle is known as the wildfire spirit, and he will kill anything that comes in his path.
You liked to
But,
teleport a lot. It was fun.
Anyway, I'm down to keep exploring, but I think we have to deal with that thing, or else it's gonna cause problems.
Alright, let's go fight that thing.
Let's try to lure it out or something. I don't want to fight it in its turf.
How?
Oh, the rumbling has stopped. By the way, you're not sure what's going on.
Oh,
So, yeah. So let's go back out because,
Yeah,
God
yeah.
forbid.
Let's go.
Yeah.
well then let's just go then. Yeah.
without all the light, though, Laz. You're
Well,
like,
I'll snap my fingers and the light will go out.
yeah, you're like a beacon of let's have big metal things attack us.
That's okay.
But the thing is,
What's in
without
here?
the light, we're in dark.
That's
the room we
that,
explored.
that's where the ugly turtle is.
Oh.
He goes inside.
In a hole.
Do you want to open the door?
Let me see. Let's do wisdom. No, I don't. Oh.
Oh, it could be right in there. Oh god.
All right, Deska, open it up.
What? Listen, I don't have mage hand. I don't know why you guys keep making me try to open doors. I'm not the door goblin. I'm not gonna do these things for you.
Door goblin. And yeah, you would still see this broken machine over here.
Let's just actually get around and look around. Stuff that we could use maybe.
So Lazarus, you have your light on, right?
Yes. Deska
Uh,
hasn't turned it off.
so what?
Yeah, why do you have your?
Or Deska
Listen,
with
it's not my light.
with
Do you want me to
Deska.
turn it off or do you want it on?
With
Is
the-
question.
I don't care.
with the light on, you think there are pressure plates in the area ahead of you.
Stop. Do I think I could disarm them?
No, because you would have to find the triggering mechanism. But you think the 10 by 10 foot square in front of you is filled with pressure plates.
Do we jump
Yeah.
diagonally up to here?
Yes, as long as you have a strength of 5, you can avoid it.
All this, it's trapped. I'm gonna have to jump it.
Well, there's a door, right?
Yes, there is a door there. That is
Should
a
we-
big single door. It's not a double door.
Should we go to that huge, gigantic door or up here?
Door does look empty, but we could secure the other direction first.
All right, Lazarus will jump over here.
Whoop. Okay.
And you said of
Yeah.
5, not +5, right?
Strength of 5 or over to make the 5-foot
Okay.
jump.
Then Deska would. Well, she'd wait for Laz to move forward a step so she could securely jump to that.
There is a bit more rumbling.
Oh no, dude.
Go ahead, Resin.
Whoop. Alright, so you're heading up the north hallway. The area ahead looks scorched. The ground here looks like as if a fire had burned it pretty badly.
Careful, there might be a flame trap like last time.
Yeah, Deska, you go first.
I would.
And not because I want you to take the damage, because you have better eyes than I do.
Oh, thank you. And she would actively look for any type of
So
giveaway.
it looks like there's some sort of magical aura on the area up ahead. A 10 by 15 foot area and a kind of little area over here is all covered in a magical aura. Here, let me see if I can draw it.
I think I got my eyes on. If you push me, dude. Oh my god.
You'd have to survive.
Survive.
So that's the
Oh.
area.
Ooh.
Seems like there's a magical aura in there.
She'd put her hands up like like the square box of like a TV screen. She's like, yeah, about like all of that area there.
You don't think you could jump that?
I don't think we could jump this one.
Alrighty.
Do I think it could be dispelled or something of the such?
Yeah. So if you want to use a dispel magic, the other option is if you have components, you could try to use Arcana to disable it with 50 gold pieces worth of components.
Religious component work?
Any type of
Or-
component.
So we
I got
have.
150 on me.
Oh yeah,
of
we got.
religious components.
So you could use those and make a religion check to try to disarm it, to disrupt the energies.
I'll give it a religion check. I got proficient, like I'm proficient in it.
Can I
Okay.
assist him?
Yes. So if you both want to work on this, you can both make a religion check. You just have to spend.
Listen. Yours is probably higher. I have a +4.
I'm at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, you could both make a roll and take the higher one. You do have to spend 50 gold pieces of components, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll spend it right now. There we go. And then religion.
Alright, so you start
ooh.
spreading the powders out on the ground as you channel energies. And the aura seems to fade away.
Nice, guys.
You don't see it anymore.
Aww. Resin and I were once again harmonizing.
We're just vibing.
That's vibing.
Yeah, I think it should be okay now. At least, I think so.
If
Think
I
go
know
ahead.
anything about singing, I'd say you were the alto now versus the soprano, but I'm not sure what that means.
All right, Resin. I see how it is.
Oh. Okay.
What's that down the
Uh,
hall?
There's something down the hall?
You see that, Laz?
No. Oh. Yeah.
What is that?
Well, let's go see.
Well, be careful.
Going
So,
slowly.
as you step forward, there is a click, Lazarus, as the floor sinks in, and you see this thing
How was that
spinning
my fault?
as it starts flying towards you.
Oh my!
I need deck saves as it comes flying down the hall.
Alright. Deska, Resin, you have a +4.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
That's
Oh.
a 7.
So the DC is 16.
Oh
Oh,
my
I made it.
god.
Everyone made it but me.
This is gonna kill me. This is the end.
Well, not a very good roll. Only 13 slashing damage, or 6 if you failed. And it comes
Success if
over.
you succeeded, right?
Or yeah, 6 if you succeeded. As it flies past, it stops there, but it's still spinning. What does the group want to do?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Also, why do I only see 3 of you? Oh, Harness is back down the hall. That's why.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Deska,
clear-
what
it-
did I step on?
I was gonna say it's clear he stepped on a plate, right?
Yeah, it looks like there is some sort of trigger there. Pressure
What did you
plate.
guys do?
Is there any way for me to disarm it? As I'm bleeding
What is your passive perception?
out. 20.
So, by the way, it looks like he is still stepping on it. The plate is stuck in. Do you want to take your foot off it, or are you just going to keep standing on it?
I kind of want to do an intelligence check because, so as a player, I think that if I release it, it's gonna go back to its original position. If I'm stepping on it, it might not. I don't know if Lazarus will think that.
That's up to you. You can do an intelligence check. You could just say you know that, or you suspect that.
Okay.
You might be
Lazarus
wrong.
believes
You
that
might
it's
be
the
right.
case.
Okay.
Right. But it's Lazarus is not very intelligent.
So Deska, with your passive
How's it going,
perception, yeah, Arnis is like, wait, what just happened up here? It looks like there is a panel in the floor here.
Do I see any type of way to stop this trap? I don't.
So you could investigate the panel, but you would have to get past the first square filled with pressure plates.
So it's just these panels right here.
Here, let me see if I can just mark the pressure plates.
Hold on, Laz. What?
It's a
I'm
good
still
thing.
stepping.
It's a good thing Arnis was just sitting back there going to the bathroom. So those spiky things represent where the pressure plates are. The panel is in the floor here, it looks like, kind of in the middle of them. So you could use acrobatics to try to get around the pressure plates. I mean, stepping on a pressure plate at this point might do nothing because the trap's already, over here and spinning. It could reset it, cutting through you. It could set off a different trap. You have no idea.
Well, Deska would look to... Well, after looking at the floor and thinking this out, she'd go, I'm gonna try something. It might go horribly, but we gotta get out of this. And she'd do the acrobatics. Try to get to the spot she needs to get to.
Okay. Go ahead. Ooh.
Oh my...
Alright. Well, there is another click. Luckily, it was the second option, as the blade is still sitting here spinning. However, now there is a second pressure plate pressed in.
I see.
However, you can probably lean over from here and try to get to the panel.
So I would be like right here on the first panel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd try to do what I can.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Oof.
So you're pulling at this panel, and you're like, how the fuck do you open this? You can definitely see a panel there, but you can't get it open. You might need some help. Or you could take a pickaxe and try to break it or something. But yeah, you're pulling at this thing, but it's not opening.
I do have a crowbar. I'll take out my crowbar.
Oh, you want to try to yank it, force it open?
Yeah.
Sure. Give me a strength check with advantage as you push the crowbar in. Like we're gonna muscle this open. No, that's probably not gonna do it. And you're like, yeah. You're getting tired. You don't think you can get this open. You might need help.
I can't.
Is it spinning the same speed and everything?
Yeah, it's
nothing's changed.
It's basically like a lawnmower blade. It's like and just
or a ninja.
It looks like there is a pole that it's up on, like a metal pole that shot down the hallway. If that makes sense.
Let's try
So
to
is
switch
it
spots.
in the ceiling or is it on the floor that it's on the
the pole is coming out of the ceiling. So you could probably crawl under it.
Oh really?
If you
I would
went
like
prone.
to do that.
He'd go prone.
But
Yeah,
Ruby
'cause
said
it-
might-
It's sort of in the middle of the hallway spinning. So yeah, if you want, you could probably crawl under it.
go over here.
Okay.
Do you just want to crawl out of here, Laz, or?
Just in case it goes off again. Yeah, that's probably smart.
Sure.
Alright, well then let's just crawl on out of here.
Forward?
Yes, so I can work at the... So you can get the panel open for me so I can get the hell out of here. So I can turn off the trap.
Alright.
crawling.
So if you crawl, it is going to shoot back down the hallway. And it seems like it is slowing down, so it's not spinning as much once you're not... Oh, I guess you're still on the pressure plates. So then it would fly back this way again. And fly back this way. Well, yeah, are you going to move again?
Yeah, let's get off the panels.
Alright. Flies back over.
Alright, so if we want to turn this off... I was gonna say, if we want to turn this off, then we have to... I need you to open the panel for me.
Fine. Which panel?
Right there. And I'll point at the wall. Like right
where's-
here.
Right there.
Don't go on the thing. Yeah, just... Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I mean, I'm just
athletics.
Yeah, looking up there, Arnis, you do notice that there is a track in the ceiling that the pole went through. It would be athletics with advantage if you use the crowbar.
Yeah, I'll use.
So just, just the strength. But With your
Just
strength, yeah, it wouldn't be athletics because it's not like a certain thing. But with a +2, 16, yeah, that would make it. So you pry the panel open and you see there are a bunch of wires in it. You think you could disable it from here?
Thanks. Together.
Just need your trusty thieves' tools.
Alright. Let's get at it. Please, don't do this to me. Alright.
All right. So yeah, you put in some counterweights, and the trap should not go off again.
Okay. We should be good. Should be good. Deska would step on the thing. Test it before they go down.
Okay. You step on the thing. There's a click, but nothing seems to happen.
We are good.
So next time, why don't we ask the monk if he can jump over things first?
Well, first of all,
couldn't even
he didn't
see
see the trap.
Yeah, chill.
Oh my god!
Hello.
Give me an initiative roll as a large creature bursts through the stone floor.
Hello.
You realize Fitz would have never set up that trap.
Shut up! He's not here. That is so funny. Just talking to artists and then poof.
Oh, hi. It's okay.
That tickled me way more than it should.
Oh.
Alright,
Oh,
so
Everything tickles you.
Shut up.
a large, as Deska described it, turtle-like creature comes smashing through the floor.
Does that even look like a turtle?
That doesn't look like a turtle, Deska.
I don't know animals.
Yeah, it looks like an angry clawed
I'm a
fish.
city girl.
Looks like a fucking lizard.
What's a lizard?
You have a fucking snake. You know reptiles.
I know a snake.
That looks like a snake with fucking arms.
No, it doesn't.
Alright,
It's like that.
so... Deska, wow, another 28. You cannot be surprised, right?
No, I cannot.
Alright, so you get to act.
Okay.
The large-jawed creature roars as it bursts through the floor.
Can I
And
counter
Lazarus
his
is like,
surprise?
what the hell? And yeah, you are
Oh,
not
yeah.
surprised.
Alright.
Do you
Can I
get
counter?
assassin bonus?
No, I don't, because I was gonna counter his surprise with surprise, but that's not how it works.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, I wish I had.
You do get advantage because you went before him.
Yeah. All right. I will bonus action.
If you
Poke
want to.
my
Yeah.
dagger and poison, and then I will just to hit it.
Alright, you hurl your dagger at the creature. Oh, crit.
Ooh, I
Look at
don't
that.
even need it. All right.
So you do 35. Ouch.
He must make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
Okay.
Doubt he's gonna fail, but you gotta go for it.
He would make it. Oh, it's whispering. Would you say it was 14?
DC 14.
Yeah, so he did make that one. Anything else?
That was my action, bonus action. With my movement, I will move to here. This is a door, correct?
Yeah.
Could I interaction see if it's locked?
It is, yes.
Okay. Then that is all.
You could just see Deska like go as it jumps through the floor and just throws her dagger at it right away. Resin, you were surprised, right? Or can you
Yep.
all? Okay, Lazarus, you're surprised. Arnis, you're surprised, right?
I believe so.
You're muted, Arnis.
Yeah.
All right. So,
A 2 initiative. Wow.
I think he's gonna go for Deska. As
Yeah,
he does a.
fine. Well, I get to attack it.
Oh, are you gonna use your reaction to attack it?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's go ahead and spend your reaction and give
would
me
I have
an.
increased cover from this position?
You do have light cover, yes. Oh well,
Oi.
that is.
Wang.
You're like, what the? And you just like swing wild. What is that? All right. Oh my god.
It's
all
not
right.
a turtle.
Yeah, that's not a turtle. So. Yeah. You did swing at it, but you didn't hit it. Deska did, so I think it's still going to go for Deska. So you have +2 to your AC as it comes out at you with a big old bite attack. Snap. Ooh, 26. I think that got you.
Jesus fuck.
I will uncanny.
Alright, so you take what is that? 18? No, 17. 17? No, 18. Wait, I can't do math. Yeah, 18. You take 18 points of damage as a large mouth snaps at you, biting into you slightly, luckily not tearing your arm off or anything. The creature will then burrow back underground, leaving a hole there, and you feel a lot of rumbling under you.
Remember?
Do you
Remember me
want?
saying, why are
Do
we
you want to
here?
try to follow it into the hole, or shall I end combat here?
There's no freaking way I'm going in that hole.
All right. So, well, here I'll go through at least a round. Deska,
Wait,
what do
it
you
didn't
want to
hit
do?
Me, right?
No, it hit Deska, and she looks really wounded.
Deska.
It snapped
will,
at Deska.
Deska will ready an action to attack it again if
Alright.
it appears.
So you feel a bunch of rumbling under you as you ready for it to pop out again. Resin.
It just disappeared. I will healing word Deska.
Yeah. Well, it did provoke Oppies when it went back underground, but you both used your
Well,
reactions.
I can't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it did leave your threatened area. All right, so Deska, you feel a bit better as Resin channels magical energies, and you gain 7. Lazarus.
I'm gonna dodge.
And you take the dodge action. Okay. Lazarus. You still feel rumbling, but you don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. No land shark, don't scare me.
No, that doesn't help at all. Nothing. Yeah, I'll just dodge, I guess.
Okay, Arnis.
Can I see it?
You rush up to the edge of the hole. There is a click as you do, and you hear spinning from down the hall. I need some saves.
What?
Good job, Deska.
Oh wait, no, that's right. Sorry, no, that's right. You disabled
my
it.
God.
No, I completely forgot. That's right. You did disable
I
it.
was about to say,
gonna
I
say,
guess I
what the
didn't do
fuck?
good enough, and I fucked up.
No, it is disabled. I just
Wait, didn't I check?
completely,
I got so scared.
completely
To be honest,
forgot that.
That would have been fantastic.
So
Just
funny.
made Deska believe that she did it
Yeah,
correctly.
it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's fine.
That's why I checked it, because I was like, well, let me go ahead and be the one to take the L if I fucked up.
But Arnis, looking down the hole, you see a tunnel filled with dirt and dust. It's all, like you can barely see through it.
Ugh.
It sounds like it might still be digging somewhere. So you could go in there. It might be dangerous.
So my turn is going to be, again, why are we here if Maximilian isn't? Let's just get out of here.
All right. So for the Boulet's turn, you hear it or feel it digging as things are rumbling. And it feels like it's getting further away. Perhaps Deska's attack scared it off. Or it didn't feel like it wanted to keep fighting. Because you did hit it pretty hard. And I'm going to drop out of combat unless you're going to rush into the tunnels.
No.
Okay.
No.
The
If
first
I-
thing you say is thanks, Deska. Like, oh, man.
Alright, what do you all want to do?
You want to leave Arnis? I mean,
Well, I don't understand why we're here. I mean, if it's just to collect more stuff, I mean,
she'll look sheepish. She was like, "Yeah, I wanted to grab some things to maybe help me with my poison making, but I'd never put you guys in danger. So if you want to go,
Maximilian would say, I have no problem with leaving. I was hoping to find answers as to what was going on here, but this place does seem dangerous.
well, apparently the underground turtle.
Again, not a fucking turtle.
it looked just like a turtle.
He
I
says,
totally air quote. I air quote turtles when I say that the turtle.
He says, I believe that it is called a boulet. I don't remember too much about them, but I know they can be extremely dangerous.
So it's like another word for turtle in like another language, right?
He
That's what it
shrugs.
sounds
No, I think boule means not a turtle in Dwarvish.
That's weird. Why would you have a word that specifically means not a turtle?
Not a turtle.
Listen, I've never been to a zoo, okay? Alright, again, I would love to keep searching, but it's so stupid. But if you want to leave, we can just go.
No, I want to keep exploring. I try to open this door up here.
So this door is odd. You don't see a handle on it. It just seems like it's like a sealed wooden wall almost.
Right.
Does it look punchable?
Well, sure, anything's punchable.
I'll perception check it while he's punching the.
Does it maybe slide?
You don't think so? There's no handle. Yeah, perception or investigation might yield some results.
I got nothing.
So, looking
Intimidate it.
closely, Deska, you see small markings are etched into the wood. You don't necessarily recognize the language, though. Does anyone speak Elven?
I do.
Lazarus. Hey, Laz, look.
Alright, so if you're looking at it in Elven, yes, you do recognize the symbols that Deska points out. It looks like they are some kind of warning. This is marked as the Chamber of the Sun. Non-believers are not welcomed. And you would notice... Or sorry, go ahead.
Sun? Is it my previous god?
What,
Does
Paler?
No.
Ra.
Ra?
Ra.
No, you don't think it's Ra. Let's see. Do you have religion?
Yes.
Deska will look visibly nervous at the mention
So-
of any type of religion.
There is a symbol on the door that you would recognize as a symbol to Corellin, who is an elven god. He's not usually associated with the sun, though, which is a little odd.
Interesting. Resin, you are... Well, you're not from this realm, though, right?
What's your
Gonna
question?
I was gonna ask if you had any knowledge, any more knowledge about it.
You pointed it out, I'll make the roll.
Yeah, I'll point it out. Yeah, see.
There's 21.
So yes, there's definitely evidence that this might be some sort of chamber to Corellin. You would guess that beyond here lies some sort of sealed, maybe prayer room or church area, shrine, but for whatever reason it seems to have been sealed. Almost as if someone just took the door handle off, because it looks like it should be a door, but just with no handle. And you don't see any way of opening it.
So if it was like previously a door, could it be theoretically like crowbarred open?
Possibly. Does anyone have history?
Laz.
Yes.
So history might tell you something. Maybe not.
Deska's like, I'm
Oh,
not familiar with.
I guess religion might too, actually. So another thing you might know, Resin, is that these sorts of chambers were sometimes, they did sometimes require either a specific person to touch the door or someone with a specific item to touch the door in order to open it.
Max touched the door.
So you might need to
yeah.
find some kind of key.
What's up, Max?
Lazarus, I failed the wisdom throw, I say, or the wisdom
Oh,
check.
no.
For Lazarus. And Lazarus will say, I only serve Heronius, and try to open it up with the crowbar.
Sure, give me a strength check with advantage.
Laz, are you sure about this? This is blatantly blasphemous to someone else's god.
Oh god. Heronius is the only god.
Yeah. Why? Not working. Yeah, you're unable to get it open. You're like,
Heronius doesn't care.
Fine.
Yeah, I think we should at least respect their privacy, I guess.
So this
Well,
is
maybe
a.
if we find whatever it is.
I wonder if this is a chamber of Corellin, this place. Max says, but why would?
I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah,
Go
go ahead.
ahead, No.
He says, it just seems strange. Why would I have been brought here for whatever those experiments were?
I don't know. Why would
I don't
you?
know. Max, go find the thing that Deska called the turtle.
He says,
What
I'm not
the-
going anywhere near that.
I'm going to be calling that the
Lazarus
Jessica.
wants to jump this. I'm guessing I can rather easily.
You could jump it. You could also kind of balance on the side. There's enough room to just walk around the hole.
Okay, yeah, then I also
Oh,
would.
definitely
go
not
around.
there.
Deska would blatantly be looking for traps at this point because now she's worried Laz is gonna trigger another one.
Yeah.
You just a one step too fast for me, Laz.
Alright, so the blade is no longer spinning. You could just kind of walk around it. And it looks like there is a door here. However, at the end of the hall, you see a large statue. It looks like some sort of elven warrior. And hang on. As you approach, it moves slightly, turning its head up towards Deska and Lazarus.
No.
But so far, it does not do anything else.
do I see magic radiating from it? Actually,
Yes, you do. The statue is magical.
Well, it's magical.
Does anyone have Arcana?
Ha!
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Does anyone have... oh, yeah, you do have religion. So those with you with religion know that this could be some sort of golem guarding this area. Because churches did sometimes have constructs that helped protect them in the past. But so far, it hasn't made any moves towards you.
I'm gonna take another step forward.
Deska would bow to the statue.
Alright, so the statue now turns its head towards Lazarus, but still is not moving. You would also now see the door here. You have a light source, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So on the door, written in Elven, it says "Keep out."
What the heck is this
Well,
place?
that just makes me want to go in more.
What is it, Laz?
Oh, nothing. It says everybody's welcome.
Really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll try to open this door.
All right, give me initiative rolls.
I was gonna say I have my base fucking passive insight is 20. I feel like I would know that you're fucking lying to me.
It's
What was it? I
probably
keep getting 5s on every initiative roll today.
It's because
I mean, my
one
deception
of us
is
has to get a
18,
20.
but
I still see through you.
we can roll for it if you want.
I mean, if you want to roll for it, I'm down.
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead. Deception.
I have advantage for some reason.
Oh,
Damn
It
it.
don't matter, baby. It don't matter. You're full of shit.
Jessica, shut up. Let's go.
Oh no!
The stone statue begins to walk down the hall towards the group.
Oh, this thing kicked our asses last time,
Oh
guys.
my god.
All
I'm
right,
so
so the first act is Deska, as you see
Yay.
the statue start to come at you.
Okay, Deska would move. Actually, let me check. I have to do some. Oh, God, if I wanted, I'm gonna have to move. Oh, so far up. I don't want to move that. Okay. Deska will move 15, 20, 20 feet. Double check again. Oh, God. She'd move again, a little step, 25.
Yeah.
And then she would throw her dagger with advantage.
All right, yeah, because it has not acted yet. 27 will strike with your magic dagger.
Oh,
You deal 16 points of damage, angering the
3
golem.
ones. Goodness. I should have played nice. That was bad of me. I will bonus action dash back. At 30. Back to here. That's
Alright.
my turn.
Resin, you see the elvish statue moving in. It looks angry at Lazarus, and now angry at Deska.
I should have been nice. I should have kept bowing.
I will. I have no idea. Toll the Dead.
Alright, you are casting Toll the Dead on this thing. Sorry, give me one moment. Alright, so you cast Toll the Dead. It has to make a wisdom save. 19, I believe, would make it.
Sure would.
So your energies attack, but it does not seem affected.
We're gonna move back here by.
Alright,
Let's go.
the stone golem angrily comes walking down the hall 20 feet. It seems annoyed that Arnis is in the way and is going to attack him.
Thanks, Laz.
Why did you move there? It's not my fault.
Oh, that is.
Oh, yeah.
I will stop that.
Alright, so you spend your
God.
reaction as you see it about to, like, punch him right in the face. Like, no! Go ahead and link the ability. So you use it a second time for the day. And you only take 23 bludgeoning, Arnis, as it punches you. It takes a
Perfect.
second swing at you. 14 will miss as you duck under it. Arnis.
I attack Laz.
Hiya! You jump kick Laz.
Bring it, motherfucker.
Don't do it. He wants that.
Okay, I'm in dim light, which is a
Don't
good
give
thing.
him what he wants.
No, you're not.
Yeah, Laz has a torch on him, so you're
You're
not.
such a retard. I step here.
Jeez.
It's not my light.
I don't think you can step there because you have an enemy. You would have to do a tumble or an overrun to go diagonal there.
Well, I guess we'll try a tumble.
All right. So give me a acrobatics check. That would be your bonus action as well. So I don't know if that affects your decision.
Oh, it does affect my decision.
Tumble would have to be a bonus action or an action. Your call.
All right. Well, I am going to attack it.
Okay.
That probably
You
misses.
punch it really hard, but that does not do anything to it. 25 will, however, as you land a nasty hit for 7 and 6, 13 damage.
Now, let me see. I'm going to do something else here.
Little crack forms in it.
And just disengage.
We are going to... Yeah. Yeah, we're going to disengage.
That would be another action, right?
You can use a key to make it a
Yeah,
bonus.
I
Step
can
of
use
the
a key
wind.
point. Yeah.
Alright. So you step of the wind, GTFO. Okay.
Seek to disengage. And I still got my 30 feet, right? Or 40
Was it
feet?
like 45 or something?
45, yeah. So 10, 15, 20, 25,
Bonus.
30.
You gotta remember,
40.
without light, everything we do is like disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, dim
Well,
light's fine.
Ernest just thinks he's Batman.
Lazarus. Yeah. Somebody turn off that light. I can't do
Yeah.
the cool stuff with light on.
Alright, shield of faith on myself.
Alright, so you chant, spending a first level spell to Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Go, buddy.
Do we have something for shield of faith? Yes, we do. Fantastic.
Yes. Which, yeah. You have to select your token, though.
Oh, didn't I? Give me 1 second, sorry. There we go.
Alright, so you are concentrating with a Shield of Faith.
I'm gonna walk up. Somebody has to tank this shit.
Get him.
Get him. Get him, Paul.
And I'm gonna attack.
Alright. Yeah. Oh. The
Flying.
first attack would miss. Yeah, its hard body absorbs both of these sword swipes, no damage.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
thing's made
no.
of stone. Anything else?
No.
Alright, new round, Deska.
Alright. Deska will move forward.
I'll stop this thing, guys.
Make sure I'm in range. That's perfect. And she will throw her dagger.
Alright.
No, you don't.
Deska, now that
Yes.
you're here, you would notice something strange about this door. There's a strange, like, square indent on the bottom of it. Almost looks like a smaller door down below, which is weird. But 14 would miss.
Like a doggy door? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
Which is very odd.
That's interesting. I'll think about it over here. Actually, no, I won't move because I don't need to. My buddy's tank.
Alright.
Yeah. Bonus action. Shield of Faith. I will Shield of Faith myself.
Okay. So... sorry, one moment.
The Shield of Faith stack.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No,
So
if I could stack you up, yeah, I would, but
you would see that small doggy door, as you put it, suddenly open up, and a creature comes slithering through.
if it's a
Yeah,
snake, I want
I
to
knew
try it.
It looks like a snake,
is-
however, it doesn't look like a real snake.
Oh.
It looks like
But
a
it's
snake
cool.
made of metal.
Oh, Jesus.
It is
Kinda
going
epic.
to slither over towards you.
Does it have
As
that
you-
chest like in the picture?
No, not with it. As you admire it, and it is going to attack you.
Oh no.
Wow, that thing's cool. Oh God! It
I have a snake
is.
just like you. Ah.
It whispered. I think 13 would miss you though, right?
It would miss.
Okay, so it lunges at you, and you're like, "What the?" And you dodge out of the way. That is it for that creature. And let me just make it stop whispering. I thought I set this up already, but apparently not. Okay, so it went. Resin, what are you going to do?
Toll the dead, the big guy.
Dong. Alright, so he has some magic resistance, making a wisdom save. He would fail, so he takes 12
Wow.
points of damage, which is unfortunate that it's lower than the other one.
Yep.
Anything else?
I am going to move just kind of back here.
Alright, so the golem is going to try to shove past you, Lazarus.
Oh god.
Give me an athletics check. Like, excuse me. Using its bonus action. Let's see, athletics.
Oh no.
Excuse me. Walks over here. And it is going to take a punch at Deska.
I'll die. Don't do it.
17?
Missed.
Ah! So you duck under... Oh, you Shield of Faith too?
Yeah.
Look at you all. Shield of Faith buddies. Yeah, it'll take a second swipe at you.
Let me see if it's worth it, because I might Sentinel that. Yeah, I'm gonna Sentinel that first attack.
Alright, so you use your reaction and swing at the creature.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah, you would cut him.
Cut you, motherfucker.
Take that,
Alright,
bitch.
it's coming with a Divine Smite, level 1.
Alright.
Hit him with it.
Well, that got his attention. You do 15 damage. Angered by your Divine Smite, he is going to turn around and punch at you now.
Yep.
25.
Yes.
18 bludgeoning as he just punches you right in the chest.
Imagine if we both had Sentinel and just kept procking.
Ding, 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 ding. Well, you only get one reaction, but
Reaction.
you would keep your shield up. Arnis.
Arnis is trying to think if he's going to let them pay the price for just going for more stuff.
Artists, we literally were asked to come in here. The least we could get is stuff.
I'm going to come here. I guess I'm going to punch at a snake. Great.
It hisses at you. Yeah, 26 will indeed punch the snake. Or 17. As it clangs from the iron. Second attack, yeah, 20 will punch it again. Whap. For another 11. And
13.
it looks wounded. 13?
Yeah, 10 plus 3, right?
No, 10 plus
that's
1.
He's crit, but you didn't.
Because you didn't.
Oh, yeah, 10 plus 1. Yeah, you're right.
So that wounded it.
And then we're going to spend a key point for patient defense.
All right. Lazarus.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna move up here and attack.
Let's get him last.
Get him, boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Vow of Enmity against that guy. So I have advantage and flank. Hopefully that'll make a difference.
Okay.
25.
So you Vow of Enmity attack. 27 will indeed hit him.
For 10. And ooh,
As a crit.
that comes with a Divine Smite, of course, level 1 because I don't have anything else. But plus another 2d8, so. Oh,
Ooh.
So 20 and 8, 28.
Yep.
Which would wound the creature. And it looks very angry at you.
Nice, lad.
Anything
Yeah.
else?
That would
You
be-
just did something tanky.
Well,
Yeah,
More DPS-y.
Yeah,
it's pretty DPS.
tanky I always do.
So new round, Deska.
Deska will steady aim and try to stab it in the back.
All right.
Big guy. Oh, my
16.
goodness.
No, that will miss it.
That's it though.
So the Iron Cobra goes. It's going to redirect at you, Arnis. You are dodging, even though you didn't mark
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, sorry.
12 will miss as you jump back.
Yes.
Resin.
I will rinse and repeat. The big guy.
Alright, standing between the blades, you send more tolling of dead at him. Resist. Wisdom.
Like this song.
16? Looks like he just
nope.
failed, so he takes 20. As he crumbles even more. And now he looks badly wounded or near death. Or wait, no, I lied. He's not near death yet. Can't do math. Anything else?
No.
Alright, Gollum is very angry at Laz, so it turns around and is... Well, actually, now that you're all nice and clumped up around it,
Oh,
it is going to let out a bunch of gas requiring... what is that? Wisdom saves. As you feel yourselves slowing down.
Damn, you don't have the +4 Deska.
that's okay. I'm about to pass it anyway. I'm gonna use an inspiration to pass this because I don't want to be slow.
Well, no, you're not.
Doesn't matter.
So you are indeed affected by the slow. You can make another attempt at the end of each of your rounds, but your speed is halved. You can't make more than one attack, and you can take an action or a bonus action each turn, but not both. So you got the snail token.
Only Deska though, right?
Yes,
You
only
got the
Deska.
snail token.
Escargot.
Escargot. Suddenly, from behind you, Lazarus, another doggy door opens, and the snake comes out. And it's gonna bite at you.
Yep.
Howard.
26.
Oh my god, that just matches. What the fuck?
This is bullshit. Is it? Wait, is your AC 26? I thought it was 24.
24.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Oh,
yeah,
it's a
it's
flank,
Yeah.
So you take 9 piercing, and I need a con save, or something bad might happen. And I need a second con save, or you lose your spell. Alright, so you resist both, luckily being a pretty hefty boy. That is it for the Iron Cobra. Arnis.
I'm gonna strike this badass in front of me, the Cobra.
Yeah, you will, because it's not very armored. 18 strikes it. Whoopsh, for 9,
9.
putting it near death.
That should have been an artificer.
26 will strike it again. Whap, for another
Well,
12, and it breaks.
oh Lord. Okay.
Nice.
It's the most exasperated reaction to winning against a creature. Oh god, I killed it.
Oh, fuck.
God.
Damn.
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
Are
Why?
you gonna give me a pat on the back? Like, what are you doing?
Gives you like
Ah,
a back rub. It's like, good job, Deska. Good job. You got this.
And I
I
push her
forgot
into
to
the.
do something as a reaction. Do you? I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just always forget. Do you mind if I do it?
What are you doing?
Repulsion shield. When the Cobra attacked me, I could push it back.
Sure, you push it back if you want to use your reaction for that. Boink.
Yeah,
How far do you push it?
15 feet.
Alright. Boink. So it's back here for now. Alright, Arnis' turn ends, or Arnis' turn ends.
Yeah, Ernest's turn is gonna end right here. He's done.
Lazarus.
I'm gonna use Harness Divine Power.
Okay.
Like that to get a level 2 spell slot.
Alright.
I'm just gonna attack this guy. I have advantage and +2. Yay, 25.
Yeah, 25 will strike as you stab him again for another 7.
Let's go. Nope.
And now he is near death. But the 11 will miss. New round, Deska.
Let's just make a normal attack.
I'm going to.
27 will strike.
Yeah.
You deal 25 damage, getting its attention.
You son of a.
You son of a bitch. Uh-oh. As it swing at you.
I'm trying to think, because I only have half move, so I can't even get away. But I could get behind Arnis and say fuck him.
You will
No, you
get
can't.
punched.
I could not, actually. I could get punched, but I could also... I'm gonna get punched if I stay here.
How are you gonna get by me? The whirly thing is behind me. That's why I stopped there.
Don't worry, Arnis. I'll just push you into it. I am my turn.
Alright. The Iron Cobra is dead. Resin.
Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't take reactions, right. Yeah, that's it.
Nope. And you also can't do bonus and attack.
Yeah. I forgot about the reaction.
Dong. Alright, so you are once again attacking the creature with necrotic energy. It fails again.
Yay.
This is withered once more, looking even more like it's falling apart, but still up.
Come on, you son
Gonna
of
move up.
Okay. And Deska, at the end of your turn, you do get another wisdom save to try to drop
Right.
the slow.
Uh,
Nope.
It's like me rolling initiative.
The golem, angered by Deska stabbing it, is going to turn around and punch him.
and miss.
I'm gonna
Watch
use
this.
reaction for Sentinel.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it happens before or after.
It's
Do you know?
before. Because it's in reaction. Actually, yeah, it's in reaction to an attack. And reactions are before. So you would get to make the attack before it attacked.
Whoa.
Okay. Well then, here we go.
So it doesn't have to hit, it just has to attack. Yeah, 21 will strike.
And I'm gonna use just to get rid of the possibility of him attacking Deska, a level 2 Divine Smite.
Oh, I thought you didn't have any more level 2s.
Oh,
He just got one back.
Oh, right.
Harness my power.
Well,
Hopefully, that might be
unfortunately,
enough.
that
Sure.
is not enough.
Mm.
Almost.
Yeah,
Man,
Just
that
kinda-
was
hell.
really.
Biffed it on the the 1 and the 2. So 18 will put him very close to death, but he is still up. And he is
But he's
gonna
gonna miss anyway. So it's fine.
completely miss. 28.
Okay, he didn't miss. So.
He didn't miss, guys. 20
I'm
points
still
of damage.
standing. Let's go.
That the best you got? He swings a second time.
I'm still no.
Oh no!
Did I divert his attention
Miss.
by any chance?
Wait, hold on. It'll still miss, but I have to make my con.
No, he's mad at Deska right now. But luckily, he did miss with the second attack. The Iron Cobra comes down the thing and attacks you with the 25.
Abandon.
Yes.
So 4 piercing. He's like, son of a... As it bites like the back of your foot. You forgot about it.
2 Constitution saves.
Yeah, once again, ridiculous. So yeah, it doesn't do anything to you, Arnis.
All right.
I'm not
Yes.
even proficient with Constitution. It's
Good.
just the aura.
Charge up here. We're going to take a
Yeah,
couple of
man.
shots at this guy.
Imagine resilient.
Whap whap. No,
Damn it, miss.
and no.
Oh, spend a key point.
Okay.
What,
Yeah,
what the hell else
yeah,
we got
yeah.
him for?
Hiya!
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the 17 just hits.
Hello.
Well, shouldn't it be 19? Because I believe I'm giving him.
He
I'm barely.
falls to pieces.
Nah.
I'm going to do everything around here.
Around
my-
here. Lazarus.
Fuck up. Alright, I'm turning my back again. Or I'm facing the Cobra now, and let's just go to attacks.
Yeah, 16 strikes with the first. As I said, it's not very armored. Takes 5 from the slash. And, oh, nope, 10 is not enough. Deska.
But I'm gonna move here.
Okay. You circle around it.
Slow.
Yep.
So.
Beep, 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 beep.
It's just enough. So I will.
No, because
Shake it
he
in
is
the sugar.
difficult terrain.
He is difficult. I'm not gonna move then. F that guy. Maybe make the right decision. I'm
Throw
gonna
your
slowly
dagger.
chuck my dagger.
Alright. Yeah, 16 will strike.
Yeah.
Ouch. 23. That will wound it.
Artist.
And you do get a saving throw.
And then I will do my saving. Oh my god.
No, you can't move. You have to stay there.
I have to stay. I have to.
Well, you have enough
right.
movement.
15?
You already went 15, didn't you? Oh,
didn't
wait,
move.
no, you didn't
No,
move.
no.
Okay, so never mind. Yeah, you can move.
I was a little
It was
bit.
Arnis who moved 15.
That's right.
And that will end my.
Resin.
I really want that spider to get me. I mean, snake.
Alright, Toll the Dead.
Everything's
Because,
resistance.
because, yeah.
We're at that level.
Const-
everything.
Well, no, these are just constructs. Constructs at this level are very
Did you
resistant.
link
Well, it
the
doesn't matter.
spell? 'Cause I have no clue what Toll the Dead does.
Yeah, I'll link it.
Wisdom
There you go.
saving throw, they take damage. And if they're hurt, they take more damage. Well,
So
possibly
you
more
summon 22 points of necrotic energy. Although, does this guy have resistance to necrotic? He does not. Alright. So he withers, falling apart.
Guys, greed is literally killing us.
damage. Alright, let's open that door.
Deska with her like cracked ribs. She's like, we got this.
Get this crap.
Is she like a flashlight? If we shake her, does she speed up, like get a little brighter for a while?
I think it only lasts a minute, so if you just wait
You
like
should cut
30
that out,
seconds.
man.
Yeah. So she would probably return to normal shortly after.
And just continue bleeding. Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, wanna open this door?
Go ahead.
Okay. I will perception check the door, and then if it's locked, then I'll try to open.
The door doesn't appear to be locked.
Does it appear to be trapped?
There is that little doggy door down below that the cobra came through. You don't see any traps either.
Laz, it doesn't appear to be locked?
Oh no, it doesn't appear to be trapped. You don't know if it's locked. Do you want to try to open it?
I will say, Laz, you try to open it. I don't think I
try to
can
open
do.
The door is locked. Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
time to
Deska's
do
about
my
to die.
job.
Should we just leave?
No, we haven't gotten anything yet. I'll open the door.
We got the scrolls.
Yeah, one of them tried to kill me.
Exactly. Your greed is killing you.
It's not greed, it's living. We're poor.
Resin has a
Speak for
bag full of
yourself.
gold bars. What are you talking
I
about?
have 4,000 gold, dude.
I'm gonna walk up to Deska and heal you. Jesus Christ.
Oh, thanks, I appreciate it.
Well, you should have done the prayer of healing. But all right, so you gain 11 points, Deska, feeling a little bit better.
Okay, if everyone wants to leave, let's go. But let's take one of these cobras.
The dead
What
cobra.
the hell is wrong with you?
Does the golem have anything that would seem of value?
So if you want, you can search it. So all of these things have essence, which you can collect using Arcana or Alchemy, assuming you have one of those
potentially-
trained.
Could I potentially repair and reprogram a cobra?
Probably not, unless you're an artificer. Maybe if you had some downtime, possibly. But you'd
Hey,
probably
Max.
need some help.
Maybe we'll look into. I don't have fucking 13 intelligence. God. Okay. Well, never mind. I already have a pet snake. Let's just leave then.
I like that none of us have the ability to collect
Oh,
essence.
you're not gonna open the door?
I unlocked it, but then everybody wants to go home.
Oh, if you unlocked it, hell yeah.
Oh, and open the door.
You already
man.
fought
Jeez.
the guardians. Like, no, we don't need it. What's
Well,
inside?
we don't know what's on the other side of the door, so I can't just say.
If you
"Alright."
unlocked it, then yeah, let's open it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's at least check this room, Arnis, and then
All right.
we'll check this room and the next room, and after that we can go home. Okay.
You open the door and it explodes. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, I'll meet you guys at my new character.
There is a large room filled with crates that appear to be in fairly
no,
good
no, 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 no.
condition.
No, dude, I would have held my arm out. I'm scared of Laz triggering something.
And it-
Just happy.
Looks like there is a table there filled with weapons.
So, where would this? Does it look like there's any place the snake might have come out of?
There's any place to what?
Is it like look like anything that the snake came out of the little doggy door?
Yeah. So like, you mean does it look like there's any place where a snake could come out of it
Yeah.
here?
No, like where it might have lived. Is there like I don't know, for lack of a better term, a snake nest or?
I would
You
close.
don't see one. Oh wait, Lazarus, you went back there. Hang on. As you're
Just so you can
walking,
get a shield.
as you're walking back there, you do indeed see a hole back here. It looks like it's been here a little while though.
Yeah.
I would close the door. When
Tell
once
me
we
a little bit
enter.
more about the shield that I see on top of this table.
That's not a shield, but I can tell you more about what you see.
Sure.
I also still have my detect. So if there's any magic.
So it looks like there's a bunch of crates in here. Most of them are closed. As I said, there's like weapons on the table to the north. Yeah, this might be some kind of supply room. Several of the pieces in here are falling apart, though a lot of these crates look newer, almost as if they were brought in more recently.
Well, hell, I'll pop one open then.
Yeah, this is the Jacopata.
So the crates seem to have a bunch of supplies in them. There's like food, ropes, grappling hooks, looks like pots and pans, just a whole bunch of different, different supply items. Not very valuable. If you want to take some time, you can search around the room to see what you find. Like, just start looking through a bunch of crates.
Most definitely.
Yes. I
The door
also
is
want
closed,
to.
correct?
Yeah, I think you closed the door behind you.
Okay. Just make.
Deska also has. Um,
Oh, and
detect magic,
let's
right?
do a. Well, no, it wouldn't still be going at this point.
Yeah, let's
It's been
do
more than
5.
10
Been
minutes.
past-
But yeah, let's take a 5-minute break.
Felt like we fought
Okay.
in like 5 minutes time.
The fights weren't too long, but going down the hallways and kind of looking around, disabling things took some time.
Well, then I will ritually cast it in this that we're looking around.
All right, so you're gonna take another 10 minutes. Like I said though, let's take a short break.
Yep. Let's get this bread.
We could take supplies back to all of the refugees.
I don't think we have the capacity. I mean, we have up to 500 in our bag, but
We have a tunneling machine.
yeah, but it can't get in this building.
It would take some trips.
Yeah, but then we have to fight through to get here every time. Not that
You
it's
think-
hard and we couldn't do it.
Like, do you think it resets every time that we leave?
It did when we fought the golem dudes. When we took our short rest, it definitely reset. They took the bodies probably to get repaired and then went back to roaming.
We haven't run into them yet.
Probably because we're awesome. I don't know. But I'm down to try to get them supplies, but we'd have to figure out. We'd either have to clear the dungeon or something, because it'd be very dangerous.
Oh, and all of you roll a d20.
Sure. Oh. Four. Man, that slow was trying to kick my ass. Ugh.
I just need Arnis. Excuse me.
He might have taken the break.
Yeah, he's probably stepped away for now.
Oh.
Arnis.
No bit, fuck that.
Arnis, I need a d20 roll. Are you there, Arnis?
I'm here.
I need a D20 roll.
What did I do?
We all had to roll it.
No.
You all had to roll it. Looks like Deska's winning so far.
Hey, fives.
All right, Deska wins.
Deska wins.
What did I
one-way
win?
Trip to hell.
Oh damn!
A
She is
turtle.
going to hell. She killed
A
a bunch
turtle.
of people.
A giant hole opens up below
If
it.
the bullet comes back, bro, we're done. I'm rolling my next character.
You always think I'm just gonna kill you.
You're trying,
Yes.
but
That's his job.
That's
It's
gonna
not
be
your job.
nimble.
Well, technically, if we had gone back and asked questions, get more advice, and then come back to this cavern, it probably would have done a little better for us. But instead, we just went on. We
We didn't
kind
do
of.
bad. I feel like we did pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think we're doing great.
Yeah, the only misstep we took was a trap. Everything else was pretty epic.
All right, I gotta look something up.
I mean, come on. We knew the golem was going to attack as soon as we tried to mess with those doors. We could have positioned
but-
ourselves better.
Same thing. It was right. Listen, right. It's a dungeon made to kill you. So if you're not dead, you're winning.
But you have some garden to hoe.
If I want to be a farm girl, you can't stop me.
No, well, I would dream of it.
So what if I only want to be a farm person to make poison?
Well, that's not going very well for you.
Deska just wants to make her own original poison, dude.
You know, like Ben and Jerry's for poison.
Something
Or Baskin
better
Robbins.
than the purple worm, man. Something on that level. Down in history.
That's just got 31 flavors of poison.
Yeah, and they all taste the same, just colored differently.
None of these have any taste at all. Or why does it all taste like almond?
They all taste like banana, but it's red. I don't understand. You said it was cherry.
Deska, give me a D4 roll.
Sure, that's about blessed. Blessed today. 50.
Two.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like there is a. As you're searching through the stuff, Deska, you would notice a strange-looking amulet on the table with all the weapons, which is glowing.
Would my detect magic have gone through by now?
Yeah, so this is after the 10 minutes. That's why I said it was glowing.
Right. What school?
What school? Let's see.
Necromancy already tried to kill me once today.
It looks like it looks like it is, I don't know, transmutation maybe.
She'd pick it up.
Okay. You also would see probably one of the weapons glowing.
Oh. What kind of weapon?
That's what I'm looking at. What kind of weapon indeed? So it looks like it is
agree.
It looks like there is a mace on the table that is glowing.
Another freaking mace. She'll pick it up.
Alright. It is glowing.
She would walk over to Resin with the mace and say, "Hey, Resin, take a look at this. I think it'll really suit you."
Okay.
I believe it's magical, but I'm not able to identify it. Max, are you able to identify?
He says, I could probably identify it, yes.
Cool. You haven't used any spells, so just pop these bad boys with identify.
Who was your identifier before?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, who's now our chauffeur on the ship. That's pretty much
He's not
what
in
I
here.
get to.
Oh, so yeah, he could probably look at it when you take it back.
Man, I want to know now. Deska would keep the amulet. She'd probably even put it on. I found this
Curse.
too. Hey man, at this point, my living is a curse, so
All right.
I'll take it.
So you don't know if the amulet is doing anything.
I'm not attuned to it. Of course not. But yeah, she will hold on to it until I can get Nathaniel to look at it. God, he's gonna give so much sass.
You know he will.
You also said there were like grappling hooks in here. I would like to take them.
Yeah, there's actually pretty much, well, I don't want to say every item in the book, but most of the common items are here. So if there's anything you're looking for, like pitons, ropes, grappling hooks, you can probably find it here.
Ball bearings are here.
Sure, you could find ball bearings.
Finally! I finally replaced. Would there be kits?
No, there probably aren't kits. There's no, like, alchemy or anything.
After all this time, I was finally gonna pick one up.
There's no med kits?
Table in front of me.
Not, well, it's not called a med. You mean the, what are they called? They're not med kits. They're, healers kits. Yeah, there are healers kits. There's 2 of them.
I grabbed those.
Okay.
Oh yeah, forgot I don't have that anymore.
And I throw them into the
That's
bag of
okay,
holding.
one.
Oh, what the heck was the? Forgot. Ball bearing.
Why didn't you just ask for mine? I don't use them. Here.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lazarus says not a shield on the table over there. It's just more supplies. There's like paper and some quills and inks. It looks like it might also contain a like a list of all the stuff in here.
Oh,
So sort of like what's that called?
Inventory?
Yeah, an inventory. Thank you. Like an inventory of the supplies, along
I'll
with some
grab it.
papers and
Yeah,
quill.
what happened,
Here,
Lars?
take it.
What?
That says what we can find in here in the.
Oh. Okay.
And I'll say, if you want, I guess Max can identify the stuff. One of the items is a clockwork amulet.
Oh my goodness.
The other one is a mace of warning,
Oh, that's good. Resin actually should have.
which
Sweet.
He'll tell both of you what they are. And just to let you all know for your wish lists, you don't only want to put rare items on there, because there's a chance, like, if you don't have an uncommon and I roll uncommon, you just don't get anything.
Did I do that?
No, I don't know. I just was looking at Deska's, and it's like all rare and one common. So I rolled for it, and I got an uncommon, and I just gave him the common one he had. So just letting you know,
Fine, bye.
if you want to spread out the rarity. But yes, there is a. Go ahead.
I didn't even know what I put on mine.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
We
Shield
basically
plus
have some of the
one.
same stuff.
My shield +1 is uncommon.
Yeah. Yeah. So just to make sure you're not putting all like ultra rare and legendary items on there.
Yeah.
So anyway, what does the group want to do?
Check the other room.
All right.
Yeah, let's check the other room.
So you are heading back out. Resin, you took the Mace of Warning. Deska, you took the Clockwork Amulet. And you are heading back out. No one took anything else from the boxes? Any of the supplies?
Aside from the
No.
grappling hook and the ball bearings, I didn't take anything else.
Yeah, and the healer's kits.
Oh, I also took the list of the things so that I would know what's in there. But other than that,
How? So, did you go through? Did you spend a while in here going through all the boxes, or did you just take a quick look?
I would have been looking around in there until Lazarus brought me the list. So I think we would have took some.
Give me either perception or investigation, each of you.
Each of us?
Yeah, if you were looking around. If you weren't, if you were just hanging out,
Oh.
then you have to roll.
Yeah, no, I was definitely looking. I'll give you perception.
So, Resin with a 19. Actually, Deska, you got a 20. So in one of the boxes that you two open, there are 4 clockwork cobras inside, though they don't seem to be doing anything.
Oh,
The iron cobra things. They're just kind of sitting there. They seem inactive.
Jessica really wants one, but she wouldn't know how to actually work it. She'd say, "We could use these to guard our house or something."
Oh,
Do you
that'd be
wanna-
lovely.
do you
We
wanna
could have it
grab one?
bite children.
I mean, we can make sure that doesn't happen, but
We could take one or two.
yeah, I think we should take at least 2.
Yeah, just give them to Nathaniel. He has nothing to do while we're out adventuring.
Yeah, I think Nathaniel can maybe work around with this.
Oh, you also would have noticed on the inside, there's a note written in Elven that says "Do not touch."
Oh, what does it say, Laz?
It says free for anybody.
Do you want to roll for this again?
Absolutely.
Deception check.
Oh, let's do it, buddy. Ooh. Let's where's my insight? I gotta roll. Buddy.
Oh,
Laz,
yeah.
I don't think you're being truthful with.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're never gonna know what it says.
That's so rude.
Might as well grab them.
What did you say?
It's not something bad.
Okay.
You're gonna grab
I
him?
still think you're lying, but
We're
he
taking-
said that he didn't say what it said, so Deska would grab one. Resin probably would grab one, right?
Alright, so as you go to grab them,
Do they activate an attack?
they do indeed. I need
Deska
initiative
looked at him
rolls.
so mad.
Yes. Oh, Deska. Can't wait
You
to see your
lied
new
to
character.
me.
How dare
You're
you?
actually attempting to kill me.
Alright, and actually we might want to stop here because we are at 2
Yeah.
o'clock and we can do the
Before
fight
my
next time.
character dies.
They have some
You guys are so
good
impulsive.
initiatives too.
There might have been a way you could have not had them attack you. But anyway, give me MVP votes.
All right, I know who I'm voting for. It says free, take it.
Take a snake,
Said I'm
leave a
going
snake.
to.
Why does every sign say "Go ahead, Deska"?
Yeah, it's
weird.
That's what Laz keeps telling us. I don't know.
With 2 votes, Deska, you are MVP. Congrats.
Hey, got my inspo back. Let's go. As I'm gonna use this on my new character that shows up.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Good job, everyone. And yeah,
That was fun.
we'll pick it up next time. Maybe with Laz's friend.
Yeah. What the
I
hell?
don't think my new character will be friends with Laz. But it was very
yeah.
fun, very fun.
All right, well, I'm going to take some notes, but I'll be here a while if anyone wishes to speak.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, take
Yeah,
care,
I'll
all.
see you guys next week.
Hey Raven, is there a way to add the Mesa warning to my character sheet?
If it's not popping up, oh, you know what? No, wait. That's a good question. I thought I shared my stuff, but maybe I didn't. If it's not popping up, let me make sure I'm sharing my compendium. Do. I thought I was. No, I'm not. So let me share it. Make sure I'll probably fix it. Alright, I think I'm sharing my compendium now.
Alright.
See if you can see it.
No.
Alright, then you might have to enter it manually. Unfortunately, there are some items that only come up in the main compendium.
Totally fine.
Yeah, it's I don't know why, but yeah, certain items for whatever reason just don't show in the in-game compendium. It's really weird.
No worries, I'll do it.
All right,
Wonderful.
cool.
Perfect, thank you.
Yep, see you next time.
See you next week.
All right, see you all tonight for some more D&D.